heroes!
Hey,
Yes, one of the D&D podcasts on the planet. I am Max, your dungeon master. Today I'm joined with individual mics for everyone. Please thank you for sticking with us through our learning curve with all of our fun audio things. But today I am joined with...
I'm Dakota, and I'm playing Nicholas.
I'm Kate, I'm playing Piersa.
I'm Britt, and I'm playing Sylph.
I'm Bankley, and I'm playing IF8.
I'm Quinn as Lethal.
I'm Jax, and I'm playing Maze.
I'm AJ as Azra.
And I'm Anna as Leela.
That's right, you met all of these characters last time. And all of our audio, so crisp and clean now. Thank you, everyone. Crisp and clean, no caffeine. Before we get into the session, let's get into a nice little recap so we can remind our players and everybody where we are. Last session, our party was split into two, with the first group being located in the capital city of Yesterglow. Nicholas, fresh member of the elite Golden Tier, deftly maneuvered his way through angry townsfolk and made his way to work where he was summoned. Maze found themselves chatting with a cabbage merchant before joining Nicholas on the way to the Mithril Spire, where Nurgle awaited to preach about the end times and how the last goddess was in danger. Vela, who was having a conversation with her mother and stepfather Dave, overheard them and joined Maze and Nicholas outside, where they were confronted by a flustered Ariadol, who commanded Nicholas to join the rest of the Golden Tier in the fight on Belotar, the mountain home of Therata, as a beam of light shone through the overcast clouds out to the west. As they teleported, Maze was involuntarily pulled into the Field of Souls, where they were accosted by fallen Aasimar. They saw Azra there, who spoke to a mysterious Kenku who inhabited the plains, who spoke to her about a threat in the west he bade her attempt to stop before being awoken from their trance by Cedric, a loyal and foolish student. You spoke of banana bread and classes to learn the message cantrip before he left, and you were joined by Leela for lunch. As you left, you saw Sylph fall into a crack in the ground caused by an earthquake. You helped her out and gathered a medicinal herb for Chatil, and when you arrived at the cafe, saw IF8 and Lethal competing in rock, paper, scissors. After bonding over bananas, prime directives, and high fives, you all heard a loud noise outside where a captain of the kingdom was threatening Jaril, the mayor of Yeren, with taking townspeople unwillingly to fight on Belotar. The rest of you volunteered instead, and you went to Belotar, where you saw a siege from people that looked to be under the banner of House Grythus, the rebellious group of clans to the east. Foot soldiers, including Vela's stepfather Dave, arrived to assist, and Ariadol flew off to fight with the rest of the Golden Tier, and left you to make preparations for your fight. And that is where we are. So you're all on these large marble pedestals, alone as other soldiers flood in to stop the advancing aberrations, the Tarask, fiends, and others. You all notice, at least for the people that are from Yeren, you do see a lot of soldiers that look kind of just like ordinary townspeople, likely a similar situation to when the captain showed up in Yeren to conscript people to fight. But the front line is ahead of you, and you stand on this cliff with pristine waters overflowing to magnificent waterfalls behind you into the clouds below. The beam of light you all saw can now be seen as being sent as a signal from Therata herself, and you feel the divine energy pour over you. These artistically carved marble buildings, once perfectly maintained, are now chipped and blemished, stained with the golden blood of the Aasimar who died defending Therata. The star atop the tower near the peak of the mountain is far through the ringed walls of the city, 3 of which to be exact, followed by a journey through the interior of the mountain, which is her temple. It's unclear to you if this is the only way up, but it appears that this is the way the invading force is moving. There is a magical protective barrier that forms a dome surrounding the peak of the mountain, but you don't know if it will hold. Currently, the front line is comprised of the Golden Tier and the fresh foot soldiers, including Stepdad Dave. You see them shifting, unsure about heading into the fray, as you see the individual that was fighting them with a tusked helmet leaps off of the Tarask and unfurls 2 vulture-like wings as he takes 2 daggers and tries to stab into Nelkir, a member of the Golden Tier, and he hits twice, slashing once into the shoulder and once into the leg. You were all left to make your preparations for combat, but it seems like you should do so quickly.
I'm ready.
Good. You need to be.
Go team.
I was born ready. I love fighting. It's nice to fight with you all.
Now, do our artificers or our rune knight have any special combat preparations that you would like to make in regards to runes or enchantments?
IF8. We must execute combat maneuver 4. And with that, I will activate my giant might.
Wonderful.
And then, because of my capstone runic juggernaut, I begin to grow and shift almost in a transformer-like fashion until my body is huge size. I grow several feet and I become massive and hulking. And while in this form, I will have advantage on strength checks and saving throws. I have an extra 5 feet of reach with my attack, and my attacks will deal an extra d10 damage.
I turn to Lethal and just nod once. Affirmative. And I will cast... I think I don't really need to upcast it. Just at, I believe it's a second level slot, I will cast Enlarge Reduce, and I will choose the option Enlarge.
Wonderful.
Making
that makes
him
sense.
grow in size from huge to gargantuan.
Great.
And so just to go over that, doubles in all dimensions, and its weight is multiplied by 8. Increases its size by 1 category, so from huge to gargantuan.
Okay.
From medium to large, for example, if there isn't enough room for the target to double its size, whatever. Until the spell ends, the target also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Wonderful.
The target's weapon also grows to match its new size. While these weapons are enlarged, the target's attacks with them deal an additional 1d4 damage.
Phenomenal. Just a reminder to everybody listening, we are level 20. This is not a level 1 feature, in case anybody is really, really confused as to how they're doing this.
It's a level 3 feature.
It's a level 3 feature
Yeah.
once you get your subclass.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah. So you guys do see as all of these conscripted soldiers move through, they are not trained as heavily as the regular soldiers of the kingdom. They are very, very anxious about all of this, and you see riding on a horse is a general of Golas. You can tell because his hat is the biggest, very Napoleonic. And you recognize him for the people that are from Yesterglow. This is the head general of all of the armies, named General Stavros the Reasonable. He's bearing the red and gold colors of the king, and he rides up front. He's like, all right, everybody, listen up. I know it looks bad for all of you, but anything that lives is capable of what? What? Anybody?
Dying?
Dying! Exactly! That's right. That includes you and me, but it also includes them. And he points over to the Tarask that is currently trampling over a bunch of dead bodies of Asimar. Now, who here has aspirations of joining the Goland here? Anybody? Anybody? Show of hands. You see a couple of the people in the crowd raise their hands. It doesn't seem like anybody here has any aspirations, including the one who's on the Goland here.
I'm there. I'm secure.
Have an aspiration if you're already there.
You can always have an aspiration to do better. Thank you very much. Sorry, what is your name?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Could you step up here? You look very wise.
I'm very smart. I wouldn't say I'm wise per se. You know who's wise? My best friend Leela.
Hello.
Wow, that is. See, even in the face of a Tarask and a demonic entity tearing down the entire city, you can still put on a fresh smile. Isn't that inspirational to you folks? And you hear kind of like murmured, like kind of clapping from the crowd. Everybody that's there.
I am also her best friend.
That's true.
Well, you are
We
gonna
just
need,
met.
you will need best friends in the fight ahead. I will tell you that much. My best friends have died years ago, so I am by myself and I'm looking for new companionship.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna offer. That's fine. I didn't want it at all. Yeah, you see the Goland here though? They're all out there. They're killing it. You think they're scared? You see Ariadol is charged by the Tarask and buried under the rubble of a falling tower, and he, like, slowly crawls out and flies up again. I don't think so, so get your asses out there, do what you were trained for, mainly not dying, and maybe I'll bring out that special wine everybody loves tonight. How does that sound? Anybody? Can I get a hey-ya?
Hey,
I got one, and that's good enough. All right, get to it, folks. And you see the crowd of conscripts kind of like slowly trudge in, and they're bearing these old halberds that are encased in rust. very bottom of the barrel, last supplies. They weren't able to do anything.
We're all going to die.
If I may.
Oh, yeah.
Stepping gargantuan feet forward, I'll kind of clear as many of these foot soldiers as possible to try and kind of lead the charge.
Wonderful. So,
May I? I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to ascend to his shoulder.
ascend to his shoulder.
I do have boots that give me a flight speed. That also works.
Phenomenal. So you do that, and you get up to his shoulder. It's very Iron Giant-esque, but you all head in. It's easy to run past the crowds of people. They're not moving very quickly, as you would expect people who are facing certain doom. But I guess that is a good a time as any for everybody to please roll initiative.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh, I forgot to do something.
Please don't call out your numbers. I will go in a circle because we do have 8 players to keep track of. And I will have to roll for my little guys, too.
I have advantage, but I also have a +1, so do with that information as you will.
Guys, this is going to be a fun party. We're going to have it. This is
I
gonna
might
be-
cry.
I hope we're all friends here. If not, this is going to be a little bit
Are
upsetting.
we close to the enemy?
I should describe kind of the arena
Okay.
for you. So, I'll say this. As you're ready, as you're charging in, you see that the Tarask charges forward with immense speed and smashes into the wall that separates this section of the city, and it crumbles, crushing more of the fighting force that Therata has left. Most of the Aasimar are already bested. You see as the bulk of the invading force pushes through here, but the Tarask and the man with the tusked helmet stay in the outer section of the city containing the mausoleum and a lot of the Aasimar homes, and they're ready. They're standing. They're ready to face this oncoming onslaught of reinforcements to try to prevent them from getting further into the city. You see that the distance between you and the Tarask is about 1,000 feet. This is a pretty large open area with a glittering pool of water that's about 10 feet deep in the middle of this little arena. Everything else is flanked by tall mountain spires that encase this in a little cauldron. So I'm going to go around and collect initiative. Nicholas,
26.
26.
Okay.
Vela,
28.
28. Sylph,
15.
15. IF, 8.
17.
17. Lethal,
16.
16.
I still got lower than
Maze.
all of you.
21.
21. Azra,
34.
34.
All right, pal.
You're not allowed.
I have a plus 15.
That sounds
Plus 13.
That sounds right. Leela,
16.
16. And I'll roll for the Golantir as well, who are advancing through the city.
Mr. Chef Daddy Max,
Yeah.
as we approach, I know we're in initiative. Am I able to activate my armor of invulnerability as we?
I'll say yes.
Okay. Thanks. I mean, I'll take the turn. I just figured that out.
Does it take an action to do that?
Yeah.
That's not fun. Let's just say you do it.
Oh, I don't play this game to have fun. I play it.
Oh, okay, then you will have to take a full action to do
I
it.
also realized I'm actually bad
no,
at math.
can we go
and
back
that's
to
a
the
24.
Can we go back to the
24.
models and stuff?
Okay.
So sorry.
I was
read
trying
that.
to figure that out in my head.
Well, it would have been a 19 if I had rolled a 19, but I misread it and I rolled a 9.
That'll do it.
It's a common blunder that we all face.
I fell for the classic blunder.
Well, if it's Bankley, he's just cheating.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was
Tracking
trying to
initiative.
cheat, but
Naturally.
I felt bad.
Okay, naturally. That will bring us to Vela for the start of the combat. First turn of combat in the campaign.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Look at me. I'm so special.
Lucky you.
Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go right on ahead and ghost walk.
Ghost Walk. What does that do?
It's a bonus action first off, so I get 2.
Great.
I basically can turn into a spectral form that gives me 10 feet of flying speed, and I can hover, and my attack rolls against me have disadvantage,
Okay.
and I can move through creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain.
Great.
And I stay in this form for 10 minutes.
Sweet. And so I'm guessing you're trying to get as close as possible
Yeah.
to them. Okay.
As close as I can.
Yeah. So again, from the start, you are about 1,000 feet away. It's pretty far. So I'll actually say, so that we don't have to spend turns taking dash actions, I'll say that the first couple rounds of combat are just you all booking it like in Endgame when they all come through the portals. You're Ant-Man.
Can we play
Lethal. Yeah, if you want to play out the running, tell me how you're running.
I want Leela to get there like 4 full rounds before any of us.
That is correct.
And then she, like, when it comes to her turn, she gives, like, me the help action.
To run.
Yeah.
To run.
Can I get an extra foot of movement?
You
if that happens?
you can get precisely 1 foot of movement in addition.
Leela has a rope tied to them that's also tied to.
That's right, yeah.
As Ezra does only weigh like 15 pounds, and so it's like a parachute, and Leela is
You're
training.
actually crazy if you think that all the bones in the human body only weigh 15 pounds.
I didn't say human body, I said the vampire.
It's just Asper's bones. That's all.
The
Yeah.
vampire.
They have osteoporosis.
Yes, that's actually on my character.
Their bones are their money. In this world, bones equal dollars.
And she's allergic to
So are the
walnuts, so that might affect some
We have established. Oh, I should say that this is a very tropical area, and you do see swaying palms and banana trees that are kind of on the cliffs above.
Do we see
Are there red
walnuts?
You don't see walnuts here. You get the sense that this is.
Do I smell walnuts in the air?
You smell baking walnuts, actually.
So
Blood stealing walnuts.
What actually happens? Sorry, this is my session now.
Yeah.
Is I die and everybody has to ask me what happened.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What if we just don't ask?
That's not the game we're playing.
Yes, IF8.
Hold on, I forgot. Okay, sorry. I am an infiltrator form, by the way, not guardian form.
Okay, that is
locking
good
in
to
with
know.
that.
I know what that means.
I don't.
For those of us who don't know,
He has like lightning launchers
So you're
attached
Iron
to
Man?
him. He's
I
Iron Man.
have winged boots that I'm flavoring. I'm
And-
I'm
Iron
gonna
Man.
he's
love
got
up
repulsor
Marvel
blasts.
for me never
We
seeing
got-
a Marvel movie.
We got Big Iron Giant.
I was thinking Giant Man from Endgame when he's
Giant
charging
Man.
through.
True,
Yeah,
truly.
and then you're Iron Man, so it's thematic.
Can we just say this whole podcast is brought to you by Endgame?
I don't think that we can say that. We might get a
If
cease
we're
and
going
desist.
up
cannot
against
say
Disney,
things
we're
like that.
We are not in
gonna
any
say.
way, shape, or form affiliated with Disney. Heroes and Hogwash.
except for I am paid by them.
we are gonna get in a lot of trouble by
They're
posting
gonna
this.
send people to our houses.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Actually.
Anyways,
I hope it's Robert Downey
so
Jr.
Vela, your turn when you get into range of the
when
of
I
the
get into
Tarrasque
range-
and the Tusked general.
I would like to ghost walk.
Yes, so you ghost walk.
And I will also like to sneak.
You would like to sneak. So you would like to take your action to hide.
Yes.
Is what you're saying. Okay,
Yes.
go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Oh yeah. Oh, OS. 24.
24. Okay. So with a 24, you evade the eyesight of the Tarrasque, but you see that kind of the tusked man, he kind of just like still looks over at you, and he points this crooked sword right at you, and you get the sense that he knows your location.
I'm gonna wink.
You're gonna wink. He just goes, and he is going to use a legendary action.
Yeah.
And he's going to fly over to you, and he is going to use his crooked sword to make an attack against you
Okay.
with disadvantage, because you have your ghost walk thing. Okay. 27 to hit.
Yes.
That does hit. Okay. So that's
Just barely.
that's
to my
only going to do
16.
3d8 plus 10 piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
And
Only.
I will need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You know when somebody looks at you and laughs like that, it's trouble.
Yeah.
You will take 29 piercing damage.
You said a con save?
Constitution saving throw, DC 23.
Yeah, I failed.
You are poisoned for 1 minute, and you will start taking poison damage at the start of your turn. So he runs up to you, and He's just like, oh, meat, and he just slices into the side of your arm, and it doesn't seem like a very grievous wound, but it starts to fester, and you feel this terrible, tight pain creep up your arm and start to spread across your chest.
Ouch.
Ouchie.
Yes, so that is his legendary action. And with that will bring us to Nicholas. That is your turn.
Okay, so tell me, DM,
Yes.
what do the inventory of the bad guys look like? Like, what's the most common type of creature I'm seeing out there?
A lot of what you're seeing, not here, because here the only two people are the general and the Tarask. They're kind of guarding the gate while the rest of the force advances forward. But most of what they have as lackeys are these either zombies or aberrations, flesh golems, things like that.
Okay.
So it's a lot of undead or construct type things.
I would like to... I'm going to cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
And I would like to turn into, or appear as, rather, one of these undead attackers.
Okay, so you're taking the form of like a zombie.
I am indeed.
Okay. Why don't you...
Yeah, okay.
So why don't you roll me an insight check, really quick.
Insight?
Insight check.
Heck yeah.
I'll say that with your power and you being level 20, it's a very good dupe, so you're fooling most things.
For Insight, I only got a 9.
A 9. So you get the sense that you've fooled everybody here. But more than that, you get the confidence that you could probably just book it all the way to the front lines and save the day. But really quickly, as you disguise yourself,
Yeah.
why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check?
Perception, eh?
Yes.
Do not perceive me. Wow. That is garbage 22.
Garbage?
Yeah.
All right.
For level 20?
Yeah, that's so
So
bad.
level 20, that's nothing.
First of all, I have to get my calculator really quick.
Oh,
Just-
we got a Poindexter in
All
here.
these kids these days.
It's a
Calculate.
TI-30X IS.
Wow.
Whoa,
Those
are
are
we
good.
being sponsored by them?
No,
Then why are you giving them a free plug?
Wow.
because anyways,
Not quite as good as the
Have you ever
TI-31X.
typed boobies on the calculator?
That's an important question that you
True.
should know.
we're gonna be streaming next week so that we can show everybody boobies on a calculator.
That's awesome.
Perfect.
It's really killer.
That's all I've
You're,
ever
you're
wanted.
not gonna want to miss it. Please subscribe to
That's
the
awesome.
Patreon. That's awesome. So with your 22
Yeah.
perception check, you look over towards the mausoleum.
Mhm.
You see a couple of things. First of all, there is a tower that is near the Tarask that is crumbling, and it looks like it's on the verge of falling over.
Okay.
There was another tower that was next to it that seems to have already fallen over, but it fell into the mausoleum. Through the cracks of the mausoleum, looking inwards, you can hear a voice. And you recognize the voice as a member of the Golantir named Yvette. She's a mastermind rogue, and she's been the nicest one to you since you have joined, showing you genuine compassion and care because she was the last, most recent person to join.
Okay.
You hear her, and she goes, Nicholas, do I hear your voice? Please, I need help in here. I don't know how long I can stay awake. Everything is dark. I need you. It buried me. I can't get out. Water's coming in.
I want to find out if I should believe this cry for help.
Go ahead and, I suppose, roll me an insight check.
That's going to be 24.
24. This sounds exactly like Yvette.
All right, I head straight there.
You head straight there. So you get there, and you're rooting through the mausoleum to try to find the source of this voice. And as you maneuver through, you do see a lot of a lot more of these dead Aasimar that were trying to shelter in here but were crushed by the falling debris. And as you round the corner and you get deeper into the mausoleum, you keep hearing the Nicholas, it's getting closer. I can't breathe anymore. It's going. And you stop hearing the voice. But then as you get towards the back of the mausoleum, you see before you this hulking figure with a horned forehead, this stringy white hair, a dark black armor, and this sword that leaks necrotic energy. And you get this realization that this creature is able to do a perfect mimic of a humanoid's voice.
Nice.
And you are currently stuck in the room with it.
Does it think that I'm a zombie?
It does not.
Okay.
This creature has true sight.
Nice. Well.
Nice knowing you.
Is it still my turn? Or?
So disguise self is an action.
That's an action, yeah.
That's an action. Is there anything that you would like to do as a bonus action?
Crying is a free action.
Yeah.
Not in this campaign.
That's 2 full actions.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to take out my sword.
Yes.
And I'm going to sort of give this creature I see in front of me a little bit of a taunt with it. Like kind of make it try to think I'm doing something when I'm really not.
Okay.
That's going to give me advantage on attack rolls against him.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
So, against this creature, you taunt him, and you see that this black flame sparks in its eyes as it takes 2 legendary actions to do a maddening touch against you.
Oh yeah.
So it's going.
Can't be that bad. It's just 2 legendary
Surely
actions.
can't. Does a 23 hit you?
It does.
Okay.
But like
So
it hits me, baby,
so
one more time.
the raw damage to this is not that bad. So you're only taking, and I didn't roll very well either, so you're only taking 10 necrotic damage, but I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
That can't be good.
Charisma save.
Yes,
You're
a charisma
bard.
save.
You should be, like,
Absolutely.
You are fine. You are a bard.
That is a natural 2 for 13.
Hold on, wait. So I'm not within.
You cannot see this.
I assume because
He's made his way through the mausoleum. He's weaseled his way through the
weaseled your
mausoleum.
way
Yes.
in, Dakota.
First of all,
Weaseled,
I'm pretty
but-
sure it's pronounced museum. Second of all, can't he see him with his eye of fate?
With his eye of fate.
Oh god! First session, call back to the name.
You said it!
We did it!
We did it, boys.
It's just a random assortment of
It's-
letters and a number.
So anyway, so you have vivid hallucinations during this time, and you are back on your home island, surrounded by storms and shipwreckage, and you keep trying to get out, but every time you step into the water or get on a boat, it spits you back out.
Oh, this reminds me of that one party in college.
And you hear Yvette's voice still going, Nicholas, I'm still missing.
I'm
still
not listening.
can't see.
I'm not listening.
Oh, just open your eyes and look at me. Why don't you look at me? Nicholas!
La la la.
And so you are blinded, stunned, and deafened, sensing only the hallucinatory terrain and events.
Oh goodness.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on a success. So that's the end of your turn. And now that is the actual turn of the tusked creature.
Tusk creature.
Yes, the tusked man. So this is initiative 26. And he is going to... Let's see, what is he going to do? He is going to run up to... I guess he's going to go after Lethal.
I like that.
And
That's
he's going to say, big robot. I don't think so. He's going to cast True Polymorph on you.
Okay, first of all, hilarious. Second of all, please, dear God, no.
Go ahead and roll me a whatever save that is. I forgore.
I
Pull it up.
forgore. I also actually forgore, so.
So make a... What kind of save are you?
Some kind of save.
Somebody
I'm pretty sure it's a wisdom save, but I do not want to. Yes, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
It's a DC 19.
I can do it. We're fine. I'm just seeing if I have anything for this.
I know that I won't give you pointers. You guys are level 20.
Don't
You got
say
this.
anything.
I'm not gonna say shit.
Okay, so hear me out.
Yeah,
Rolled a 7.
great. Which is
Sorry, I rolled a 6 for a total of 7. My bad. It's a
Great.
7, Max.
is a 7.
Am
I
I,
got a
near
7.
him?
You're near him. Yes.
Can I still rebarbs that?
You have to take the lower roll on a silvery barbs. So you can, if you really want him
Fuck
to.
you.
Guys,
fine.
isn't this great? I'm winning.
Hold on 1 second.
Um,
Is it just champion that gets indomitable?
No, every
it's every-
fighter.
Everyone's
Oh,
taking
Indomitable.
fighter.
and that's just any saving throw, correct?
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna double
I
check
think so.
that.
Yeah.
I believe it's any saving throw.
In
Sorry, I don't
Baldur's
play a lot of
Gate,
fighters.
You can re-roll
my
a saving
battle
throw and you
monster
can use
is
the feature
indomitable.
That is
3 times between long rests.
That is just so neat.
I think you should. You
I
might
think
want to
maybe
do
that might be a good idea.
You might want to do
I'm gonna go
that.
ahead and use an Indomitable.
Yeah,
to
that's a good
reroll
idea.
this.
I don't
Great
think
job.
I get. I don't. I think I have to do this before I find out the outcome of the roll. But I'm going to use Flash of Genius to add my intelligence modifier.
I will let you do it in response to the number he rolls on the die, because you don't know what the save is. So I'll say that you won't know the outcome of the roll. So if you want to save it until he actually rolls, you can.
Oh,
Are we
okay.
winning?
Yeah, you guys are doing great.
Fair enough.
All right, and it was a wisdom save.
It is a wisdom save.
Awesome. So close to a nat 20, but it's a 15.
I'm going to use my reaction Flash of Genius to add my intelligence modifier
So that's
to the
plus
roll.
5, so that is a 20 total.
Unnatural 20. That is correct.
Okay, you do succeed. So for a moment, you start to turn into a fork, and you
That's
feel
based as hell.
you feel this sense of cutlery crawl into your unholy soul, but you steel yourself and you change your frame of mind. Your giant stature bleeds into your giant chutzpah, and you are able to stave it off with the help of your friend.
Yeah, you brother.
Brother.
You hear,
We're like friends, but
and I'm just in the side of his skull, just drilling something
Yeah,
to
yeah,
keep him,
Now-
keep him afloat.
I do have a quick question.
Yes.
Would I have been polymorphed into a giant fork?
Yeah, absolutely. You
Okay,
would
I
have been
choose to fail.
polymorphed
I choose to
into
fail. I don't
Wait, is it oriented like this?
It
Because
is
the battlefield's about to get.
yeah, like this is
our-
great for audio listeners.
Sorry.
Basically holding up his
Hey guys,
hand
future
vertically.
Bankley here, talking from post. I meant vertical.
So yes, it would be vertical, and then it would slowly fall towards the crowd of people that are surrounding you guys
Perfect.
I feel
as
like
you're going in.
future Bankley should like put something in like just before we say this.
Yeah,
Like in post.
Yeah.
Explaining what he did.
yeah. Dakota, is that something we can do?
No, but
Okay.
I'll come
Great.
up with something.
We'll
So
figure it out.
that is the entire turn of the tusked man, the tusked general, and that is going to be the Tarask's turn.
Very cool.
Finally.
So it is going to. Let's see who's here. So it is going to just kind of look mindlessly. I'm gonna say there's 7 of you because you're gone. You've been hit. I'm gonna narrow it down to 6. I'm gonna roll a d6. Whatever it lands on is gonna be who the Tarask goes after.
Oh god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I knew it was me. I really didn't like the drill.
So I have 8. The drill. You see this hatred in the eyes of the Tarask that you could only assume is like a bull charging at a waving flag, and it is going to move towards you.
I am wearing a red cloak.
Phenomenal, and it is going to use two of its legendary actions
Ooh.
to make a bite attack on you. Yes.
May I use a reaction?
Yes.
I would like to use my runic shield feature.
Okay.
Whenever another creature I can see within 60 feet of me is hit by an attack roll, I can use my reaction to force the attacker to reroll a d20 and use
I
the-
have not been hit yet.
Okay.
That's so
We
true.
will see. It's only a plus 19.
It's a little.
That's a
bit.
natural 20.
Oh,
Would you like to
Am
use
I,
it?
am I
Runic
within
shield,
range?
yeah.
He's going to use shield to do basically silvery barbs.
Okay, because I have a ton of spell slots as a wizard.
It's okay. This is an innate feature, so I don't want
Okay.
you to burn those if you
Yeah.
don't need to.
I imagine it is still going to hit. It's
We'll
going
find out.
28 to hit.
Now can I cast Silver Arrows?
You can if you would like.
Yeah, I cast
Wait
Silver
for
Arrows.
it.
It has a plus 19 to hit.
I'll save it then.
You'll save it? Okay.
I will use one lucky point to roll, and I can choose whether or not it will use that roll or this one.
You will use that roll? Okay, let's... Alright.
I get to roll it, then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or mine.
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
And you, classic blunder, told me his plus to
Hold on.
hit.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, I don't think it would work. I don't think it would work.
What's that?
He can use his.
Alright, it's gonna bite you. So...
To be fair,
Yeah.
he only got it by 4. I have a 24 AC. All right.
That's...
Wow.
Wow, that's impressive.
Hefty.
It's a shame
wait.
that it's not good enough. I'm so sorry for all the people that I have hurt.
Hey, if you got shield, you'd be fine right
Hold
now.
on. Actually, we may have
So,
just wasted some resources.
38 piercing damage.
Is it magical?
Yes, it is magical.
I was really banking on you not saying
Yes, yes. So, yep.
I like this. This is great for us.
Okay,
Yep.
it's 38 you said?
38, and you are grappled with an escape DC of 20. You are restrained, and the Tarask cannot bite another
Hey,
creature.
that's my friend.
I like that he charges the big-ass robot,
It's like, what the
grabs
fuck
the
is
small
that?
guy in his
It bites
shoulder.
you, and you're still kind of on the shoulder of your buddy there.
Ow!
Okay, buddy chicanery.
Holy shit.
All right, that's going to be Azra. We are slowly moving into 24 initiative. The layer action has not happened yet. Yeah?
Did you say layer action?
No, I didn't. Forget I said that. Azra, that is your turn.
Sorry.
There you go.
Did not recognize that name. I'm gonna. It's. Okay, how close am I?
You are within spell range. You can move to get within melee range if you would like.
So I am. For clarification.
And please do tell me if you are moving, because if not, I will treat you all as people that are close to each other for the purposes of area of effect spells.
I love that.
For clarification,
Yes.
could I get close enough to throw something?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm going to uncork my iron flask,
Okay.
which has a
Great.
devil in it, I believe.
Yep.
A demon.
Yep.
Sorry. And I'm gonna. What do they say? It's not Geronimo.
Bonsai.
Duck. What do they say? Fire in the hole. Geronimo. And I
Puny wizard want to hit with big flask. You cannot hit. And it sees the devil come. Oh, fuck.
Yes. Vrock, please do that. And does it act on my initiative or shall I roll?
Why doesn't it act on right after your initiative?
On right after my initiative?
On right after your initiative.
Okay,
would be
great.
great.
So that's it's full action to uncork it and huck it.
Yeah.
I'm adding in huck it.
Yeah.
Hoping you won't argue with me. So I do that. And then I don't know if I have any bonus action. I do have a bonus action, but I think it might backfire on me. If I Dragon's Breath of Tarask, I have a sneaky suspicion it's...
There's only one way to find out, truly.
No, I've run a Tarask. I think I might know what
Yes.
happens.
I forgot to roll my concentration saving throw. I took 38
Oh.
damage, so it should be 19?
19, yes.
I have advantage and a plus 15.
Okay, great.
I rolled 2 7s, so 22.
So you do pass. Thank God.
I thought they were nat
And
ones.
and that's concentration for your enlarge, yes?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Good to know. Is there anything
Okay,
you'd like to do?
I think I will.
This is technically a melee spell.
Okay.
Can I Shadow Blade that bitch?
Yes?
May I
Yes,
please?
you may shadow
Okay.
blade that bitch.
Thine
you're going
bitch.
after the Tarask, you said?
That's the bitch.
Okay. And this is a spell attack. roll.
Melee spell attack.
Okay.
Okay, I was hoping to make eye contact with you.
Sorry, I had to pull up the sheet just to see.
Listen, there's only one way to find out, right?
Yeah.
Where is it though?
Oh, burn
Okay,
my bubble
well-
spell slot on it. That'd be
Okay,
funny.
well, it's in my bonus actions, but it's not showing up in my spells. Am I dumb?
I love that.
We can edit this out in post, right? Just like me, really. No? Okay. Alrighty.
The Tarrasque is slowly swallowing
I don't know how to use
my guy.
I don't know how to use it.
My guy.
I can't figure out how to use it. It's not letting me roll. I don't know where it is.
You know what would be a good use of the wish spell?
What's that?
For AJ? I don't know
Shadow
if AJ has the
Blade.
wish spell. But
it's like-
if we just all body swap.
Not there.
That'd be great and
Friday.
great and convenient for everybody
I know.
involved.
Yay!
That'd be so
Great.
cool.
You see the general
No, I'm like,
is
somewhere
kind of
else?
winding up. He's taking his sword and he puts it behind him, and his skeletal wings kind of stretch out, and he's like, "Oh, hit the big one, not me!" As he starts to move forward,
Am I dumb?
as you're looking for your bonus action.
More like
It's
boner
desperately
action, am I right?
Hey-oh.
No, but it's not showing up on my, like, it's here, but it's not showing me where it is, so I don't want to use it if I don't have it.
This is tragic.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not under my spells.
I'll say that you can use it.
No, I'm gonna be fair. I'm not gonna cheat that way. So I
Cheat
guess
different
that's
ways.
I guess that's my full turn.
Okay, so that's your
Right?
turn.
All right.
Yeah.
So who hasn't acted yet? Can I have a show of hands?
Vrock
I've
hasn't acted
reacted.
yet. Which
Vrock
is going
has-
right after me.
This is a legendary action that's going at the end of your turn. So everybody who just raised their hands, so I believe that is everyone except for Vela and Nicholas. He's going to do a winged attack.
Yes.
And so he's going to say, "Oh, my wings, so beautiful. Your wings don't exist. They are very bad. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw."
Just out of curiosity.
Yes.
For a feature of mine, if you succeed, will you take half damage from this?
Let me... No.
No?
No.
Save or suck, eh? I like
Save or suck.
Did you say has
it.
acted or has
Dexterity
not
saving
acted?
throw.
Has not acted. Anybody who has not acted will be taking this. And
Nat
also...
20.
You haven't
You got
done
nat
it
20?
twice,
Yeah.
two more
And
times.
I already went. So it's not affecting me.
Oh,
No. Yeah.
am I under the restrained condition?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
just grappled?
Oh, you're grappled and restrained.
I have disadvantage.
Yes, you do.
Beautiful. I rolled a 5, so I'm going to use Indomitable once more.
Great.
Will a 28 do it?
A 28 will do it.
Nice.
That's not as impressive as you think it is based off of the DC.
Crap. Okay.
Oh,
What is it?
I got 16.
Okay.
Sure, it's
I
fine.
also got a 16.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
I got a
Pretty
9.
cool.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
Anybody who got below a 25
Yes.
is going to take 20 bludgeoning damage and you're knocked prone.
And that's only for the people who
And
have.
Prone to this.
That is, well, you got a nat 20, so you succeeded. This is an area of effect thing, so unless you
I
moved.
did move into melee range and then I didn't do anything.
Okay.
There were those like long few minutes where. I was-
Gotcha, okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is my first theater of the mind.
Okay, yeah.
I'm in the Tarrasque's mouth.
You are in the Tarrasque's mouth.
So am I still subject to that?
Yes.
He's
Okay.
in that bitch.
Yes, you're in the
Follow-up question.
This is, yes.
And say no to this.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Is it magical damage?
this is magical damage.
I give you very clear instructions.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't get
DM,
it.
I am sorry. With my Shield Master feat, I can add my Dex modifier to my
Okay.
saving throws.
So how much is that?
So it would add an additional 4, which would bring it to an unnatural 20.
That still fails.
Cool.
And I'm
And
sorry.
how much damage was it?
That is 20 bludgeoning damage, and you are all knocked prone.
Very nice.
Am I still I assume.
You are still restrained.
You're prone.
I mean,
now,
you're
too.
considered prone by being in the mouth of the
So
Tarrasque.
I'm prone, restrained, and grappled.
You're
It's a party.
You're everything, buddy. Just wait until the Tarrasque gets its turn back.
I got a 37 on my concentration saving throw.
Okay, so that does succeed.
Good.
We're gonna cut back over to Nicholas, and so you are in this hallucination, and as you are in this hallucination, you still hear the sound of Yvette calling out to you, and you're trying to push it back. You're still.
What is she saying to me? Can I
She's
hear it?
saying, Nicholas, you have to run.
Okay.
It's not good. It's quite bad.
I'm gonna talk to myself as
Okay.
though I can't hear her.
All right.
I have to run. It's not good. It's quite bad.
So now you see this vision of Yvette goes ahead of you, and you see just kind of her head pops up, and it is going to make... You're going to see Yvette. She's going to go, "You should have run, Nicholas." And it's going to make an enhanced Eldritch Blast
Oh, God.
against you. There's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's going to be only 14 force damage, and you are
Okay.
pushed 10 feet down the beach.
10 feet down.
Yep. That's that one's last legendary action. That's Yvette's last legendary action. And that's going to bring us to Maze.
You skipped Varrock.
Vrock, I'm so sorry. Vrock may go.
It's okay.
Yeah, fuck you, Maze.
No,
It's
no,
fine.
Mace
I didn't
can
want
go.
to. I didn't want to turn
No,
anyone
no,
else.
you-
Fine.
no, yeah.
I just
You're
used my
fine, you're fine.
entire action to open it, so I'd love to.
Yeah.
have
It's only
something
fair.
Come out of that. Yeah.
Get Vrock. Get Vrock in here.
Yeah. Varrock is a demon.
Yeah.
He's chaotic evil.
Okay.
Yeah. He's gonna hit that bitch.
Who are you hitting?
Love that.
The bitch.
The Tarrasque?
That's the bitch.
We
Okay.
established this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really get
thought
what
we-
you're not getting.
I simply need to know this because, yeah.
Okay, so
You guys
Brock
listen.
has multi-attack, so he's
Great.
gonna try and hit it with his beak and his talons. 25 to hit once with
25
his beak.
hits.
Okay, and then a dirty 20 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oh, that's not very fun. Okay, so
2d6.
didn't love that.
You hear as this demon hits, you hear this like terrible screech come from the throat of this gargantuan monstrosity, and IF8, while in the mouth, feels this spittle like smacking against his body as he's caught in this mouth.
That's a big 14 damage.
14 damage.
Yes. But then he has a... Might as well try it. He has a stunning screech. I don't think the Tarrasque could fail unless it got a nat 1.
Okay.
Varrock emits a horrific screech. Each creature within 20 feet of it that can hear it that isn't a demon must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw
Well.
or be stunned until
Alright.
Varrock's next turn.
Well, I'm gonna need Big Boy and In the Mouth Boy to also make this save.
Sorry,
I'll say that
but
you
it's
can.
Constitution, so don't you make it with advantage?
Only
Yes.
for concentration.
Just out of
checks.
curiosity, I fell prone. Did I take anybody out on the way down?
Yeah, he's a big guy.
The way that I'm handling this is that you have a couple members of the Golem tier with you that have not gotten the chance to act yet, but the rest of the fighting force is trying to chase the advancing front line, so they have gone past you through the gap that the Tarrasque had
cool.
opened.
That's good.
So you have fallen amongst a bunch of dead bodies.
Love that.
It's great.
Squishing dead bodies.
Squishing dead
Fantastic.
bodies.
Cute.
Need to make a 14?
Oh.
Yes, DC 14. It's not very good.
That is a natural 1.
The Tarrasque fails?
It is going to use a legendary resistance to pass.
That's good for us. If
No,
we're
no,
using
no,
an
no,
innate
no.
ability.
Yeah, but
that's
it's once a
great.
day.
I'm going to use a luck point.
Okay.
Because I also crit failed.
Okay.
that is 2 luck points burned before my first turn.
Already.
Well, yeah.
This is great because this is totally the only combat.
The
Yeah.
duality of man, the dichotomy of fate. I
Natural
got a nat
20.
20.
Let's-
That's a 37.
Let's.
Wow.
that
Damn.
does beat the 14.
Nice.
Just barely, but yes.
Great. So it is going to see the Tarrasque is going to see this demon, the summoned demon, tries to get it, and it'll screech, and it's going to make a tail attack against it as a legendary action. And so let's see. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits
That's
my
gonna,
boy Vrock.
It's gonna hit your boy Vrock. So that's gonna be
Beautiful boy!
it's going to be 15 bludgeoning damage,
Ouch.
and it will need to make a strength save or be knocked prone.
Okay, sorry, I'm just keeping track. Strength save?
Yep.
I'm gonna assume a 7 doesn't do it.
Okay, he is also knocked prone. Okay. Now,
That's crazy.
that is going to be Maze.
No,
Does
it's
he
my
fly?
turn.
Sorry, Maze, you're just like not allowed to go.
No, not allowed.
He can fly, but
Oh.
he's not like
Okay.
That's not like his
restricted from
thing.
being prone.
Our mutual friend just called him and then called me, so I'm just gonna go take it in case it's an emergency.
Okay. We will keep running.
That's probably a good idea.
D&D. Oh, not to pass.
Oh, that's right. I am prone. That's right.
You are prone.
Stand
You can use
Yeah.
some
For
of your
your
movement to stand up.
I think it's
Yeah,
half your movement.
5 feet.
Is it 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. I was 5 feet
I
then.
know it's technically half, but 5 feet is cooler.
We're level 20.
Yep. I'll say you can like kip up.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The maze just kips up off of the ground. It's really
no
cool.
issues.
No issues.
And then I'm sorry. You said I'm how far from this bitch?
You're within like spell attack range, or if you would like to move closer, you can get into melee range with either of them.
Okay, I'll get within melee.
Okay, so you get within of who? The Tarask or the tusked man?
Both of them, baby.
Huh?
Both of them.
Both.
I'm like, oh
Get real big,
Just
get
get
within range of
sandwiched.
both of them.
Oh Jesus.
Keep with the theme. Go for the man. We hate
Yeah.
We really are.
No, that's
hitting
really
the
true.
man right now.
I do. I'm the biggest man hater here. Yeah, no, I'll go after the man.
It takes two to tango, but I am a one-person dancer.
That's Tango
I want to
Canyon.
drop this course.
I teach a dance course at the University of Yaren usually. Don't hit me in my dancing legs.
Is that the same university that our professor works at?
That is correct, yes.
And I guess I'll swing my little hammer at it. I guess.
Do not hit me. You won't like what happens.
Wait, please, no.
I spew poison. You cannot hit this.
Can't touch this.
Brr, do, do,
No,
do,
no, we
bip,
can't
bip.
say- We're getting copy stricken.
It's under the laws of parody.
I think
resent.
just because you did it in that voice, it's fine.
Yeah.
Go on, hit me. Hit me, I want you to. Hit me.
E. Does 26?
26 to hit?
Yeah.
Does hit, yes.
Ooh.
Oh! You're over. I'm gonna tell my mom.
And then I'm also gonna use Divine Strike as well. And
Double.
add
Ow!
2d8 to
Okay.
my damage.
Great.
So it's gonna be 13 damage total.
13.
3 radiant and 10 bludgeoning.
Okay. So, and is that magical bludgeoning?
No,
Okay. So that's gonna be halved. So what was the bludgeoning damage?
it was 10.
So he's gonna
five.
take 8 damage. Total.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. He's only gonna take 3 damage.
Why are you a liar?
I'm very sorry. He
You're a
had,
motherfucker, aren't you?
He has.
You little shit.
I'm so sorry. He has immunity to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
That sounds stupid.
I'm really sorry that I.
Oh, okay.
happened.
Is that all you got? You see, like he's already got like a bloody nose, and he like spits at you. That is going to be a layer action.
Just rude.
How do you spit a bloody nose? Is my question.
He goes. He like forces air through his mouth up
So
through
he
his nose.
blows a bubble with it.
Yeah, he blows a bubble with
He
it.
sniffed my hand. And was grabbing
So that's going to be a layer action, and you're going to see the tusked man says, I'm calling my friend instead. That was mean of you to do. He's going to do a layer action, and you see from a crack in the ground out crawls this young wasteland dragon.
Oh, nice.
And it is going to just kind of like, and you see its like throat starts to glow, kind of like Godzilla. And it is going to hop in the initiative at
I
the
love
end.
him. What's his name?
Does he know Ethan?
You have to ask on your turn when you break out of the.
We are so cooked.
So that's going to be the Golantier's turn. I did pre-roll all of their attacks and damage because this podcast is about you guys, not about the Golantier. But so you see two of them charge in. Nicholas would know these two. I assume some of you would know based off of the fame of this elite fighting force. They are Nelkir and Naja. And Naja is a Goliath champion fighter. Nelkir is a demolitions expert. He is an artificer who specializes in bombs and bomb accessories. And so you see Naja runs up and she's like, "Hey, have you seen anything like this before?"
Is she hot?
She's so hot. She's a young Goliath who has been fighting in caves out in the mountains for her entire life, but she keeps it tight.
I'm sold. I'm a hit on her.
Hey, okay, we really have to discuss this afterwards, but I want to kill the big fucking thing. Does that sound good?
Oh, I agree.
Hit the thing. Hit
Wholeheartedly.
the thing. Hit it in the eye. Hit it in the eye.
In the eye?
The eye is the weak spot, so you want to go for that, and then you want to go for the genitalia if you can find it. Sometimes it's cryptic, but you gotta get in there. And so she's gonna run up to the Tarask. She's got a few attacks, and she does hit for. I'll tell you guys. She ends up hitting for her entire turn for 42 damage. And she is also going to use an action surge. So she will also do another 35 damage.
God, I love a good action surge.
And then you see Nelkir is like, hey, does anybody have any bombs on them? Does anybody want any bombs on them? I've got bombs. You want bombs? He pulls out several grenades.
I would enjoy some bombs.
You're laying on the ground as a He's like, yeah, sure, big man. He hands you a grenade, and then he tosses another grenade over at the feet of the big man, who has to make a dex save, and he does pass, and he doesn't take any damage because he does not take half damage. So that's going to be the Golantier's turn, and that's going to bring us to IF8.
Yes.
All right. Gonna hit you with some rules lawyer stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So it says the grappled condition.
Yep.
Ends if there's forced movement. Yeah.
Okay.
In this case, if there were forced movement, would that also end the restrained condition?
Until it would end the restrained condition. Yes.
Okay.
Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained. So it does end it.
On page 204 of the PHB.
Okay. Yep.
You select a cube's point of origin, which lies anywhere on a face of the cubic effect. The cube size is expressed as the length of each side. A cube's point of origin is not included in the cube's area of effect unless you decide otherwise.
You can just tell me what you want to do.
I'm going to cast at a first level spell,
Okay.
Thunder Wave, include myself. Can I choose to fail the save on purpose?
Yes.
Great. I'm going to at a first level spell. It's going to affect him, the Tarask.
Yep.
It's also going to affect me. I have a flying speed.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast at a first level spell Thunder Wave to
Okay.
get out of this restrained grapple. Probably going to get bit again next time, but
Okay.
You win some, you lose
So
some.
you fail.
I fail.
You fail.
And
Go ahead and do your damage.
This is what we call failing upward.
And he has to make a. I'm not really that worried about it, but I had a character sheet. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. It's just a 19 DC. I believe Thunderwave's a Constitution, if I recall correctly.
It does have advantage on this.
Okay.
It's a 19 save. The first roll was a 9. And that's a 2. So it is a 19.
Wow.
It is a 19. Oh, damn! I was hoping to burn another legend. Well, I'm not sure you would. Okay, so I rolled a total of 4. So I take 4 thunder damage, and it'll take half to 2.
Okay.
And then I'm sure it has something.
Did you kill it?
I think
is
I
it
am
dead?
close.
It's not dead. I had to check. I'm
Okay,
so
it's
sorry.
probably really close though.
So I am now 15 feet away.
Okay.
So I was in its mouth, so I'm high above the ground.
Mhm.
I'm 15 feet out.
Yeah.
I have a flying speed.
Yep.
So
You can be flying.
okay. How's my movement speed looking? Full or half?
I will say it will be half
Okay.
because you did just escape from a grapple.
And I'm at 35. We're bumping that down to 15?
Yeah, we'll bump that down to 15.
All right. What are the chances this has more than a 15-foot reach?
I'd call it like maybe 50-50.
I was going to say 50-50. It either does or it doesn't.
I'm going to say it probably doesn't. So just to take stock, there is a Tarask, there is a winged guy he really likes his wings. They're very beautiful. There's a horned tusky boy, and now there is a dragon among the various forces.
Yeah.
But those are our primary combatants here.
Yes.
I'm gonna let this guy take up the fighting there.
Lethal fight.
Is it worth moving, do you think?
Come back over to me.
Okay. I mean, otherwise he just bites me and I just took 4 thunder damage on my turn.
That'll be fine. We're good.
I'm gonna stay flying 15 feet away, eye level with this thing.
Great.
I'm not gonna. I'll
It hasn't had its turn yet, and it's out of legendary actions, so it's fine.
Well, reaction for opportunity attacks. I was just worried about if it has. I don't know its reach, and with it being that large, I'm worried that.
Oh, so you're moving out of its.
I'm not
range. Okay.
I'm specifically just gonna stay 15 feet away.
Cool.
I don't want to give it another attack.
Cool.
And I think that's unfortunately all I can do.
That's your turn.
So
Great.
To recap,
Hold on.
You blew yourself up.
I escaped a grapple of a Tarask with a 1st level spell. All right, that's pretty cool.
It's great.
I like to imagine you felt like Peter Griffin.
We call it
Now-
a positive spin.
Hey, now, Maze. Here's the funny thing. Our friend, the tusked general, is not very happy that you just ran up and hit him for 3 damage. So he's gonna take out his crooked sword again. He's just gonna say, "Stop being mean to me," and he's gonna use his sword against you.
Sorry to keep interrupting. I passed my concentration stage.
Phenomenal. 34 to hit.
I fucking guess.
Imagine if they said no.
Well, then what?
I'm gonna start making up numbers. So that's going to be 22 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Yes.
Is it magical though?
This is magical.
I really want you to start saying no to that question.
These are CR20 and above creatures. Their attacks are
CR1
magical.
just so we can get our kicks in.
Oh, it's a bone, man.
Con save.
1 orc commoner, please.
13.
Don't ask me.
And you
That does fail.
Okay. And you said how much damage?
What did I say?
I wasn't listening.
22, I believe.
Yes,
22,
that is
yes.
22.
I was listening.
That sounds right.
I was gonna up it if I couldn't remember.
If
So
we're wrong, it's gonna sound bad in the playback.
it's gonna sound bad on the playback,
They're
but
making up fucking numbers.
yeah, I will always round up if I don't know. So it's up to you guys to tell me, or it's gonna be worse. And then you're also going to take 12 poison damage. Sorry, you're not going to take the poison damage yet. You are poisoned, and you will start taking poison damage on your turn.
So why are you trying to cheat?
I got a lot of stuff, y'all.
Good thing I have a pocket full of activated charcoal.
Lethal, that is you.
Are you a cleric?
Oh, okay, so 5 feet of movement to stand up.
Yep.
Was that what we were doing?
Yep.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and
You kip up as a
5
giant.
we're doing 5 feet instead of half.
I'm doing 5 feet instead of half because you guys are level 20 heroes, and it's a lot more fun if you can move more.
Next
Okay,
episode.
so here's the deal.
Unless
I'm gonna go ahead
you
and
escape a grapple, in which case it will be the standard half movement.
And I assume
Is that in the rules? Does
Yes,
it grapple?
I believe so.
I assume that if the Tarask was close enough to attack IF8, then it's close
Yeah,
enough.
yeah,
for me
yeah.
to-
Oh, for sure.
Awesome. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what they call bread and butter.
Yep.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of this thing.
Great.
So I'm gonna make 1 attack with my long sword. With a 10 to 24 to 24 to hit.
Does not hit.
Hey Max.
Yeah?
What if it did?
That'd be really great if you could do
That'd be really cool.
if you
Okay.
could. Why don't you try
that
again?
Is quite all right. I'll roll again, and this time I'm going to roll higher than a 10.
That'd be great.
Okay, so
Didn't roll higher than 10?
rolled a 5. All right, no problem.
Doesn't hit this time either.
What is your plus to hit?
So
about?
you I'll say that like you're connecting, but like the like chitinous like leathery scaly hide of this creature is just really hard to get through. And since you're so big, you're coming at it from the top, and that's where it's the strongest.
Hey, fair enough.
And I mean, Naja said you gotta go for the eyes or for the underside. So maybe you should try that with this next swing.
Maybe I should try that.
Give it a shot.
So, I have a natural plus 12 to hit. With the enhanced weapon, it's a plus 14.
Don't hit my horse!
Enhanced weapon? Did I give you enhanced weapon?
Yeah, it's on my longsword.
Weird
so
looking
it's a plus
horse.
2 since you're above level 10.
Why are you talking? Get out!
Radiant weapon, don't you?
Stop talking to me!
Didn't I give you radiant weapon?
Yeah, oh yeah, you did.
So it's a. Do you have a radiant weapon?
I should.
Longsword is enhanced weapon. I don't. Did I give you enhanced weapon?
Yes, you absolutely did. I remember.
Hold on.
Hold on, guys.
Hold up.
We're trying to decide if I'm fucking cheating or not.
I don't think I did. I gave you radiant weapon. So it's only a plus. It's additional
okay.
plus 1.
Sorry, then it would have been a 22 rather than a 24. So
Still
an
doesn't
extra
hit.
doesn't hit. All right, so that was my second extra attack for the turn.
Yeah, go for the
This will be
eyes.
my third
Hey,
attack.
hey, go for the eyes. The eyes are weak.
Good advice. Thank you.
It's got 2 of them. Aim for one. It doesn't matter which one.
All right.
You have a 50-50 chance.
With a natural 20.
Natural 20 will hit.
So it is a D8 for the longsword.
Yep.
So that'll be 2D8, correct? Are we?
Yeah, we're
dice or
double everything.
damage?
Double dice.
Okay.
Double dice and then add modifier once.
Awesome. So it'll also be 2D10 because of my giant might.
And
My horse.
And 2d4.
Great.
And large reduce.
Great.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. Roll them dice. Ooh, dice ASMR. Dice.
All right, so I'm gonna use my savage attacker feat to re-roll one of the D8s from my longsword.
Phenomenal. Yep.
I have to take it. got a 1 twice. That's fine.
That's fine.
It's an 8, 9, 15, 18, 22, 28, plus 7 would be 35.
35.
Plus 8. Because radiant weapon does plus 1 to damage as well.
Okay, so 36.
36.
And then
And that's all magical.
I am also using my fire rune that I have inscripted on my sword.
Great.
To deal an extra 2d6 fire damage.
Great.
Which also gets doubled, right?
Which would also be doubled
If you hit my horse again, I'm gonna hit you harder.
Oh.
Can you only do the savage attacker thing once?
I think it's once per
You're
turn.
savagely attacking
And
my horse.
I think it's a weapon die.
Well, it would still be, I believe.
This isn't fun anymore.
Okay, yeah, once per turn.
All right, so that is an additional 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage.
Yes, and it has to make a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute.
It's definitely not good at strength saving throws.
Just the Tarrasque.
Yeah,
It's just the Tarrasque. It doesn't have.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
The bitch.
The bitch?
The bitch. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. It is the bitch 29.
29. That absolutely succeeds.
Was it close?
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Bet you thought I was down. Bet you thought I was out.
Yep.
Hit him with the action surge.
Let's go.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do the whole thing again.
Wait, how many times did you attack?
3.
You got 4. No,
Dude, this game is so fucking cool.
You got. All right, you gotta decide.
I'm
Get
gonna hit
the
him
other
again.
eye and
What the
then
hell?
get the genitals.
Yes.
Hey, has anybody checked to see
Genitals.
what gender this Tarrasque is?
Doesn't the cloaca
I'll
have to
use
open
my
up?
turn to cast Identify.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Missed the
Is that
point.
how you do it? I've just been staring this whole time.
But
That's what I've been doing.
After, maybe
Making
if we
eye
put the
contact.
bombs inside of the cloaca, we can blow it up from the inside and do even more damage.
Yes, the bombs.
Yes, put the bomb inside of the cloaca.
I just need to get my hand close enough.
This
to
is Nelkier talking to you, the one who gave you the grenade.
Beautiful. Love that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I missed the 4th attack.
Tiny, big ass hand.
Yeah,
tiny
yeah.
little grenade.
He cast an enlarge on the grenade.
And I am going to action surge for another 4 attacks.
Action surge.
Attack number 1
God, I love this game.
is a 16.
Nope.
Use my die.
Okay. Attack number 2,
Don't hit its genitals.
another
It's
miss.
sensitive.
Hold on, we still got 2 more. Attack number 3.
like 3 4.
Hold on, attack number 3. Here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
21.
Does not hit.
Awesome. Cool. All right, attack number 4.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see. 28.
28 hits.
Beautiful. Excellent.
What if I said no?
I might cry, shit my pants, perhaps.
Maybe come a little.
Maybe come a little.
Perchance.
Oh, Under your genitals!
It is fire, right?
Watch me.
You get the fire every time.
Yeah, no, it is, yeah. So this time it will be
You can't handle the uber instinct of my uber sword.
6, 10, 11 slashing damage.
Great.
3 fire damage. Sorry. Pop another 8 on that slashing damage. So 19 slashing and 3 fire.
Great. It's looking like a Tarask.
That makes so much sense.
You get one more, right?
I do get one more. I don't know if I want to use it.
You don't get one more! Don't attack my horse!
Is it
this
Tarask
guy's
looking like a
horse?
horse?
Is that the...
Tarask the horse?
He was riding the
Oh,
Tarask when
was
you
that only
guys
3?
first saw him.
That was only 3, right?
Oh, beautiful.
Am I miscounting? He made 3. He missed 2, got 1.
Missed 2 got?
Sure,
missed
yeah.
2 get-
Let
this-
him have
roll
another
again.
one.
Guys, we're level 20.
We'll let you have this. You have
Max, can you just give him this one?
you've only hit twice, I think, right?
Twice out of 8 so far.
Yeah. I'll let you have this one.
That is going to be a 25.
Just hits.
Yeah.
We know it's AC.
Write that down, write that down.
I love this game. Okay.
No! Rodney!
We're not rolling well today.
That's unfortunate.
So that's 8, 11, another 19 slashing,
Great.
and this time 4 fire damage.
Great. Yeah, it's looking like a Tarask.
And could it make me 2 more strength save for those?
2 more strength saves.
Last 2 attacks, yeah.
Okay. 17?
My strength save DC is...
It's probably 8 plus your proficiency. Is it then con or strength?
it should be strength.
It
What
is.
is this on? It's Rune Knight?
Yeah.
What rune is this?
Fire. Sorry, guys. It turns out I actually don't know my fucking character.
Interesting.
That's why I'm using D&D Beyond.
Oh,
That's why you can't kill my horse, you
Tells me
punk
all
ass
the
bitch!
answers.
oh, this should have happened. This should have procced before too.
Yeah, APC make it 2.
Okay, yeah, it's a strength saving throw. I assume it's just. I can't find it where it says.
Assume it's equal to your...
8 plus plus Constitution modifier. Your con's +5, so
13 plus...
it's a 19.
It's a 19. So
Okay,
that fails.
it's going to use a legendary resistance to pass.
Okay.
That's
Guys, that's
2
the
burn.
And there's
Second
one
one.
more.
Second one.
That is a 19.
That would just make it.
Okay.
Meets beats.
Can I...
What? No, go ahead.
Actually, I think I can only do it with the tackles anyway.
Can I silver
flash
barbs
engine.
that?
You can silvery barbs that.
Ooh.
Has to use the lower one.
Did
I
you
don't
use-
believe I did because the
I
shield...
think you saved it.
But
Yeah.
you do get to give the advantage.
It does fail.
Really?
It's a 15.
So is it
Gonna
gonna burn
burn
last since last? You can't.
It's gonna
metagame.
save it. It's
You
gonna
can't
save it.
metagame.
It's gonna save it.
Gonna
Are you
save it.
metagaming?
Okay.
It's a Tarask. It's gonna save it.
So-
Okay, and then I have advantage to give.
Yes.
Oh.
Who's going next?
So after that, it's gonna be Leela.
All right.
It's gonna be Leela.
I'll
Syl.
give it to my very best friend. One of them, Leela.
I'm gonna eat your best friend's ribs for dinner.
I'll kill you.
You'll die before you get the chance, man. I'll have my horse eat
Azure
you.
drops fully stops masking and is like, "I'll kill you."
Try it, bitch.
That's the kindest thing anyone's ever said to me.
I'll lick you like an ice cream cone until you're dead.
I'll rip out your organs and feed them to you.
Please, I would relish in the chance. Step on my neck.
I think you're getting a little too much enjoyment out of this.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I need to. Leela, you're up, babe.
Yes, what happens to the Tarask?
For 1 minute, it's restrained.
Great.
And it takes 2d6 fire damage at the end of each of its turns.
Great, and it
Uh,
can
where
make the
it-
save
yeah,
at the
it
end
can
of its
make
turn?
the save,
Okay. Great. Leela,
That's
that is
me.
going to be you.
May I cast breath? Well, I guess I should say what I'm doing first, right?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. So I'm gonna go for the Tarask.
Go for the Tarask, okay. Yeah! Hey, is there something hinky going on over there? I see whispering.
You see
If
nothing.
we're gonna whisper, say it out loud. This one's poisoned. So is that one. I'll go for you
Yeah,
next.
that'd be true.
Not me.
I'm gonna
one
eat your.
fighting.
I'm gonna eat your ribs. I don't want you to get poisoned.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna punch you.
Me or my horse.
I'm the horse. Is that actually a horse?
hurts.
Don't hit my horse. I raced him.
Don't forget your advantage.
Oh, I have advantage.
Yeah.
That's right.
You got your silvery burb.
Okay, well that was worse the second time. So does a 30 hit?
30 hits.
Okay.
That's one of my best friends.
It's gonna be my best meal, bitch.
I pull out an M16. I aim it at him.
Oh shit, man! That's dope as hell!
I can't imagine they taste very good.
I disagree, I've eaten a ton of you.
I'm very sweaty.
That adds to the flavor, you don't even have to add salt.
Oh.
I wish I didn't hear this.
I'm glad you are. Sorry for us to keep up.
9 damage?
9 damage. And this is unarmed strike?
Yes.
Okay, and so you do count as magical.
Nice.
For the sake of overcoming resistances.
Glad to hear it.
And you have 2 attacks.
That's right, I do. I'm gonna do it again.
Great.
Another one.
Another one.
She's so strong.
Yes.
Oh. Will a 17 hit?
No, it will
All right.
not.
What'd you roll?
6.
All right. Anything? Anything you would like to do with your bonus action?
You can flurry of blows.
You can flurry
I
of
could.
blows.
I'm
You
gonna
can
do-
disengage. You can dash. You can do a bunch of stuff.
I will do flurry of blows.
And I will say that I will allow. I know that this is a hot topic for some people, but I will allow you to put a stunning strike on your flurry of blows punches if you would like.
Are you usually
Could
not
she
allowed
have
to?
Some people say that you can't,
Yeah.
even though I'm pretty sure rules is written you can. It's a hot button issue.
Could
Then
she
some
have
people should
applied it-
shut up.
I agree.
Get
out of the comments.
Her first attack that hit as well. Or
If
she
you
need
want to, you have to burn a key point every time you do
Yes.
a stunning strike. So
yeah,
if
but
you
you're
want,
level 20. You have like
You have 20.
700.
It says when,
you have exactly the amount of levels you
Yeah,
have.
like 700.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what level I am.
She's so
That's
strong.
exactly how many I have. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
But you might as
It's as
well.
many as I have
because
to.
you 2 opportunities.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll do that.
Okay.
My armor's a little too tight around the neck area.
What does a stunning strike entail?
Are you laughing at me, you big man?
Don't worry about it, pal.
You think you're a big man because you can hit my horse?
Okay.
Why don't you hit a real man with a real sword, bitch? I won't eat you because my teeth aren't strong enough yet.
May I
I need
ask
you
a
to quiet
question to the
down. I'm
DM?
holding
Yeah, yeah.
What exactly does a stunning strike entail?
Scroll to the bottom of your character sheet. So basically, it will stun the creature
Okay.
so that they cannot.
Alright, so
Act.
he needs to make a con saving throw.
This is assuming I hit.
No, for your, you can, he said you can
I'm
apply
saying,
it to your
yeah, you can
first one.
retroactively do it for that if
okay.
you would like.
And then you just need to subtract.
Beautiful.
It's a 23,
Okay. And then,
which will pass.
Yeah, that'll
so
do
nothing
it.
bad happens. And then you can apply it to this flurry of blows, which you roll.
Yes. So you roll 2 unarmed strikes.
Yes.
Do you want another die?
I was told I'd get 2 horses,
roll,
but
just
I
roll
only
at
got
the same
1.
time.
Yeah.
I was gonna ride him like roller
That's
blades.
my best
Do I
do I have
friend.
enough time to go grab some water?
Sure.
Thanks.
It's gonna be a while before your next turn, buddy.
What number is that?
Don't crack your
Am I
knuckles at
down
me.
3?
I'll take my crooked sword and put it on your crooked neck, you
gonna
piece
do
of
it.
shit.
Okay, so yeah, that's a 14 and a 21.
That neither of those hit.
Okay.
This is tragic.
But we tried.
We should get like canned oohs and ahs,
All right.
just to be dejected when things like that happen.
Ooh. All right. Can we get one for the tape? Ooh. There we go. That was hot. Good job, everyone. So
extras on our Patreon.
that is
You get the Oz.
that is gonna be Sylph.
D&D ASMR.
That is your turn, Sylph.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yeah. Unless you don't want to, I can take it.
So who's within 30 feet of me?
I'm pretty sure it's all of you right now.
All of them.
Yeah.
Did Nicholas rejoin us?
Nicholas is not here. Nobody has tried to look for Nicholas even a little bit.
Uh-oh.
We're a little busy.
Yeah. It's great that Nicholas is alone fighting a
Whatever that is.
I won't tell you what it is.
I'm literally
fighting Yvette.
I'm
We learned that.
certain it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's actually just Yvette. She's pulling a con on him.
She's doing a little.
He actually left and went on a coffee break.
Yeah.
I have had
No,
worse.
not a
Dakota hasn't
single
been here
person
this
has
whole
mentioned the fact that Nicholas is not here.
It has been around.
Yes.
To be fair, we met him like what 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I don't
True.
even know
Some
if
of
I
you,
met
some of
him.
you did. Some of you have known him for a while.
I
Notably,
plead the fifth.
2 of you have known him for a while.
We both plead the fifth.
All right, so
I don't know
I guess
nothing.
I'll shoot at the horned man.
you'll shoot at the man. Okay, great.
The man.
Not
Get
the
that man.
And what are you trying to hit him with?
With blight.
You're trying to hit him with blight. Okay, so what kind of a save?
A constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
Please be low. Please. No, you're gonna get high, aren't ya?
Does a 31 pass?
Maybe a little bit.
This is the way of combat at high levels, everyone. It's just a lot of you asking if something works and me saying it doesn't.
But it could have.
It could have, but I'm too strong and I'm a special boy.
Are you Mama Special Boy?
Shut up. I don't like to talk about it.
Your mother told me
Yes.
to say hello to you, son.
She fucked your mom, dude.
I'm gonna kill you! You see as he takes his sword, he turns towards you.
Can I disengage?
You cannot. You used your action. Anything you'd like to do with your bonus action? You can use it if you would like to enter your symbiotic entity. That will give you some temporary hit points and increase your spores.
Or you could go into your rage.
Or you could go into your rage, depending on what you would like to do.
I will.
No kissing at the table. Put your mouth on the microphone.
I heard it upstairs that we didn't mention that Nicholas wasn't here. I don't
Yeah.
think we didn't meet Nicholas, right?
No.
You guys did. You guys did meet Nicholas when you first arrived.
It was like 2 seconds.
There
and
was-
I just
there was
went,
a-
I don't like this.
There's this other guy.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
There was a
robot.
short scene where you guys talked with Ariadne, and
Bikini Atoll.
yeah, and then in the Bikini Atoll, and
That's what
then
I keep hearing.
yeah, and then you guys went into combat. But Nicholas, you saw him morph into a zombie, and you saw zombie Nicholas run off into a mausoleum, which is honestly very fitting.
I like that also. Just like being a member of the Golem tier, you just like whenever you show up to a battle, they just like pop in. They're like, oh cool, they sourced a giant robot.
Yeah. So you guys do see other members of the other 2 members of the Golem tier, Nelkir and Naja, go, hey, has anyone seen Nicholas recently?
I don't know who that is.
Is he the one who insulted one of my best friends?
It's probable.
Called
He's
him a robot?
He has
You leave
called
Nicola out of
Ariadne a
this,
daft bitch
even though
right
he's
to his
always
face,
wrong.
and it seemed to have worked out for him, weirdly enough.
Yes.
L37H4L. What are they saying down there?
I can't hear them any better than you can.
Okay.
Oh, good
Maybe
things.
if we put the bombs near Nicholas, it will reveal his location.
I say we try it.
Yes. Where was the last place that Nicholas was seen?
I didn't pay attention.
Okay, I will throw bombs everywhere until we find him. Does
I've
that
been
sound?
very busy looking at the genitalia of this Trask.
I-
Sorry.
It's truly a mystery. I would like to try to slip a grenade or 2 up there and see what happens. For science.
I'll help.
You want to help?
Yeah.
That'd be great. Here's a bomb.
I like using my hands.
You can use your hands to put the bomb up there.
Okay.
Great. Yes.
I have a question. So, you said I could symbiotic entity, but
Yes.
that is. It
might be
says
a
you can
four.
use wild shape to awaken that, which is an action to wild shape, so that would not be a
Only
bonus
circles of the
action.
moon
That's-
and
yep.
land, I believe. Get a
So
bonus
I'll
for your
rage.
I mean, what does your rage look like from this like wet, squelchy green humanoid?
Well, I'm very hunched over, so you kind of just see my hunch grow a little bit, and my shoulders grow a little bit, and the blue becomes of my skin is just darker, and I'm more wet.
You got quite buff. I wasn't expecting it.
That's the version.
Rawr!
Okay.
She looks ready to fight.
That's your turn.
Yes.
That is finally the Tarask's turn.
I hate when this guy
no.
takes turns.
So, it is going to. It's going to use its frightful presence. I need. Yes.
Sorry.
Yep.
2d6 fire damage at the beginning of the turn,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
makes the save at the end. My apologies.
And this is a save against. Sorry, what? It's going to take 9 damage, by the way.
Got it. It's a strength save, so it'll be a 19 DC.
Okay.
He's
That's
not
against
prone
being-
or anything, is he? Like,
No,
he doesn't
restrained.
He's currently restrained.
Oh, he's restrained.
He's currently restrained.
He also makes it at the end of his turn, right?
Yes.
Yes, so he will be restrained for this entire turn.
Gotcha.
That's awesome.
Um,
Keep it up.
Thank you for your help.
That is only a 13.
That's good.
So it's going to it's not going to burn a resistance though. So it is going.
I feel like he's saving it.
It is going to stay. So it is restrained. It is going to use its frightful presence though. So I need everybody within 120 feet, which is everybody except for Nicholas, who is out in no man's land.
He's in the museum.
Yeah. I'm going to need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Chef
I'm
Daddy
good at
Max,
those.
Yes.
do you remember earlier when I said I was 15 feet away?
Yep.
I actually meant to say 125.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm 126.
I actually don't think I have an advantage against this.
I don't either.
By the way, I need everybody to make this with disadvantage.
Ooh,
You have,
said it's
you have
wisdom?
disadvantage if you are within its sight.
It's staring at me.
Can I close my
You
eyes?
said
Tennessee
wisdom?
spectral
It's-
figures.
Did you like that
Can
one?
I still use lucky on that? Okay.
I got
That's-
a 3.
That's
That's the coolest thing I've ever
that's
seen.
pretty cool.
Can I?
Did you roll 2 20s?
I rolled a 19 and a 20.
Let's go.
I rolled a 3 and a 4, so we're basically the same.
basically the
guy.
same.
You're also so strong.
Who got below a? And yes, it will affect you as well. It's if you can see it. If it is
Flash of
if the
genius.
Tarrasque itself is within
Goodness,
line
I've
of sight,
closed
it affects
my
you.
eyes.
Yeah, I closed
With
my
disadvantage.
eyes. So,
It's within line of sight.
yeah, I turn away.
You don't have to be.
Well, that's fine.
Ezra turns her back and covers her eyes.
Look at my beautiful horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
I don't want to. It's not delightful.
I'm gonna kill you third. Who got below a 17?
Ezra did.
You are frightened of the Tarrasque for,
Ah!
for 1 minute.
I already was.
Great.
Leela, run!
I don't really want to.
Leela!
All right. So restrained. Remind me. What can I not do?
I just pulled up the conditions just a moment ago.
Isn't
And
it
then I
back there?
closed the tab.
yes.
I think when you are restrained, you just die.
Restrain, I
Oh,
know
yeah,
you
yeah.
have.
That's how
A restrained creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage and the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving
Well, as a
throws.
matter of
Did you
fact,
attack last?
most of you are within melee range.
So
It's gonna go
did
for you
get
first.
advantage?
Guys, I have an answer to our question. It has a 15-foot at least reach.
It's gonna hit you with
I did
its
a spec-
tail attack.
I
And
smacked me out of the air.
it was a
Yes.
Constitution save,
Yes.
so I don't think it
As a
was.
reaction.
Yep.
Can I use my
I'm not good
protection
at
fighting
spells.
style to impose disadvantage on
It
the
already
roll?
has disadvantage.
Double disadvantage on the roll, please.
Please.
It's double D.
So here's my secret.
if-
I haven't been paying attention.
No,
That's
they
my
just went over
secret
with
cap.
restraint.
I've been making memes.
28.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
Can you say no? I feel like I keep asking. 28? That hits. I really hope this tail isn't magical.
Can. Yep.
In that case, can I please instead use my reaction to use my runic shield?
Yep.
This is gonna make it reroll the attack and use the new roll.
But it's not.
It's not disadvantage.
25.
Okay.
How funny would it be if I burned another one?
Out of how many?
I actually, I'll take the hit. I'm
17 bludgeoning damage, and you must succeed on a DC 20 strength save. Yes.
fine. Is it magical?
Yep.
This game sucks.
Everything magic
Hold
in
on.
this game.
I think the damage resolves first. So let me do my little thing. Let me do my little dance.
Yeah,
What does this guy
DC
say?
10.
I got a nat 20, 37.
Cool.
Okay, and now I have to make the strength save, which
Yep.
I'm not as good at.
Yep.
Look at this
Ah.
guy saying damage resolves
Just
like it's
believe in
Magic the
yourself.
Gathering.
I have a
Fucking
plus 0 to
nerd.
strength, but with all my artificer stuff, I get a plus 6 to saving throws,
Great.
and it won't save me because I got a 10.
Okay, you're knocked prone, so you are knocked out of the air. How far are you? How far up are you?
How tall is a Tarrasque?
Tarrasque is, I believe we've worked it out to about 50 feet tall. Let's use the Google machine.
I said I was at eye level with it,
Okay.
and per Xanathar's, you fall immediately 500 feet. So I'm about to take. I think it's 5d6.
So it
Wait.
is.
Even that bad.
Ouch.
It is 50 feet tall.
Okay.
But is that the top of his
so,
head or eye level?
No. I'm not worried about this.
Yep.
You fall when you fall. I know I got knocked prone.
Yes.
So okay, that's fine.
Yep. You're falling.
Is the falling or the ground magical?
The ground is not magical.
So this tail swipe comes and just slams him into the ground. I am okay.
Do you take no damage?
I take no damage because of my armor of invulnerability.
Sweet.
I am okay.
That's
Is he
great.
alright?
That's
I
so
can't
good.
see.
All right, and then it is going to make 4 more attacks. This one is.
Please tell me they're just the tail.
It is going to try. It is so you're gonna.
It has normal attacks against me if it does attack me. 'Cause I'm prone.
You guys see the horde man says, that one was mean to you earlier, and he's gonna point to Sylph, and the Tarrasque is gonna look at Sylph, and it's going to try to bite you, and it'll do it with disadvantage. So that is a 26 on the first with disadvantage. It is a nat 1. It misses.
Ooh.
Which, and I do count nat 1s as critical misses, so with the modifier would hit, but I'm saying it doesn't. So it is going to miss. It's going to turn to Azra, and is going to attack you twice with claws.
I have a armor class of 15, so I'm sure it can't hit me.
Let's see if it gets a nat 1. It doesn't. So yeah, that is going to be a 22 to hit on the first one, and I'll roll the other one as well. Okay, with disadvantage, that's good, because the second roll was a nat 20.
Yay!
I will roll both attacks at once. Do you guys want to hear all of the dice jingling?
God, I so do.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Imagine
so
I said no. Nah.
okay. All right.
I can change them.
That's going to be 59 damage.
That's awesome. Almost a hilarious number.
Almost a hilarious number.
60.
And
That was the one.
it's going to use its horn attack against lethal.
Oh.
Yes.
This guy just said horn.
Hey!
Heyo.
I love a good horny attack.
20.
Although I am somewhere that you
26.
can't see,
Yes.
I'm very happy I'm not taking any of this damage.
Aren't you in a mausoleum with like some shapeshifting like something?
Yeah. I haven't been hit.
Does taking damage
been hit,
affect
though.
my friend?
I would like to go find Nicholas so I can hit him.
No, it does not.
That's
We all just
bullshit.
attacked Nicholas.
Nicholas, you rolled a 27.
On what?
Just D&D and Beyond popped up and said you rolled a 27.
Oh, good for me.
Congrats. That's awesome. That's
24 piercing damage.
Okay. Hey, Max.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Is it magical?
I'm gonna take a gander,
I got a bad one.
I
Okay,
guess.
guys, I'm sorry.
Assume all of it's magical.
You said
Uh-huh.
21. I'm sorry.
We
20,
haven't checked the cloaca.
You're so right.
23,
But it might be acid.
I believe. 23. Does that sound
Monks
right?
get a climbing speed.
That sounds good to me.
23.
I have spider blood.
Wait a second. Hold
You two are
on.
No,
cloaca.
Max. No, God, no.
33. I didn't add the modifier. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh yeah, of course.
You're such a good sport. And now that it has its legendary actions back, that's great.
That's not the word.
That's gonna be the Wasteland Dragon.
Fuck.
What does that mean? I'm worried about what that means.
It's like
You're
the same.
you're about to find out. So it's gonna move into a line that it is able to hit. It's gonna be able to hit. Let's see. It's gonna hit Maze. It's gonna hit Leela. It's gonna hit Lethal. It's gonna hit IF8.
Love that.
I'm on the ground, right?
Yes. So you will have disadvantage on this.
So it's kind of going up, and I'm just trying to. You gotta warn someone before you take a picture. Bro.
All right.
Gotta give
You
it.
just
I'm
see the
sitting
camera
here
sitting there in the
committing
corner?
I'm gesticulating. The
I'm
hell
gonna-
out of this.
He's sitting here, jelking at the
I-
table.
I'm
He's
gonna-
taking a
Somatically.
picture.
I'm gonna need the 4 people that I just mentioned to make a dexterity saving throw. Yes. Is this a reaction?
Is it no?
Okay.
Is
Is
it
it half
mag-
damage on a successful save?
It is.
Okay, so if I succeed because of Shield Master, I will take 0 damage.
Great.
I'm sorry. Max.
Interesting
No, it's okay.
tidbit.
Yeah.
It does not say that creatures that are prone have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh, great.
Interesting.
Let's go.
He's like, that's great. You're still getting disadvantage.
You're still.
You bitch.
Will a 28 do it?
28 will do it.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Indomitable for my nat 1.
Yeah. I feel good about this.
Duality of Man.
What'd you get?
8.
Okay. Who got? What did you get?
I got a 23.
23. And Maze, what did you get?
I'm sorry.
It's a dexterity saving throw. So you will take no damage because you passed, and you will take no damage because you passed.
I failed.
Oh, you failed.
I got an 8, yeah.
Oh, that's right. So 3 fails and then 1 pass.
Oh,
and,
is the saver suck?
this is a half damage if you pass. I'm sorry, I forgot that you passed. So you'll take half damage.
Oh, right, evasion.
Evasion.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, do I take half damage as well?
Nope,
fucked
you'll take
amount of
nothing. 46 damage on a fail.
I'm good, pal.
What type of damage?
Force.
Force. Yeah, there's not really much
I
you can do to
feel like
survive
I know the
that.
answer to this question, but
Yes, force is magical. This is a
So 46
So-
half to 23.
yes, 23 for you, 46 for you, 46 for Maze, 46 for Lethal, 0 for Leela.
That's monk shit.
I thought
right
Maze
there.
passed.
Hell yeah.
What'd you
You
get?
got a
I
natural
got
got a
20.
20.
I thought you said something that was not that, so you take 23.
I was gonna say, that was a pass. I don't know how you feel in that 20.
All right.
Right.
Yep.
got another nat 20 in my concentration saving throw, making a total
Phenomenal.
of 37.
That's gonna bring us-
You're gonna be the biggest guy alive.
that is gonna bring us to the top of the initiative. That was 1 round, everyone.
And it's almost 10 p.m.
No,
Listen,
two.
I don't want to.
That's
No,
two.
I've gone once.
That's 1 round.
I don't want to toot my own
Sylph
horn.
was at the top of the initiative.
Oh no, I rolled like a 15.
Vela is at the top of the initiative.
Did I get
with
bit
a
on a
+1
legendary action?
initiative.
Yes.
For
It
15.
takes 2 legendary
got
actions
chomped.
to do a bite attack.
Piss Earth 2025.
I don't want to toot my own horn,
Yeah.
but I totally took a
Toot toot.
10-minute turn without knowing what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah. All right. So Ariadne does fly in at this point.
Poser.
And he kind of like lands. He takes his turn against the Tarrasque. He's like, "Hey, where's Nicholas? Why is he not here?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know is what I don't know means.
He walked away from a fight. Is that what you're saying?
You
Are you saying
flew
he
away from a fight?
He shirked his. I was fighting in the next ring. What do you expect from me? And so you're gonna see he takes his Holy Avenger. He'll make an attack against. So that is a 28 to hit the Tarrasque, which he does, and so he'll smite it, do some
I
damage.
think he has advantage, correct? It's still restrained?
Oh shit!
Fish for a crit.
It is still restrained, so that's gonna be a 30 something. So he doesn't crit, but he
Okay.
does hit, and he will throw a smite onto that.
So he attacks me.
So he'll do.
Kind of funny.
He'll do a good amount of damage to the bad boy, and then he's going to look around, and you see he kind of like puts his eyes towards the mausoleum, and he says, "Coward," and he's gonna fly over to the mausoleum. And that's gonna bring us to Vela. Vela, give me a perception check, please.
Okey pokey karaoke.
Okay.
22.
22. You hear from behind a rock. You hear like a, psst, Vela, Vela.
It's fucking Dave.
You take a look and you see your stepfather Dave, who
I
is
turn-
covered in blood, hiding behind a rock.
I turn back around and act like I don't see him.
Oh,
Vela, please,
Dave.
please, I need you.
I'm gonna hold up one finger saying 1 second.
Okay, you do that. You can take your turn.
Cool. Good talk. Dave's a douchebag. I'm gonna look at the little devil boy who decided that it was a nice job. Not a devil boy, but like horny boy.
The guy with the horn
Horn
mask.
dog.
Hey, I have a normal sex drive.
And I'm gonna cast Crown of Madness on him.
All right, that is a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. That is a nat 1. He is going to use a legendary resistance.
Douchebag.
Awesome, too.
Which one was that?
That was horn
This
dog.
this was the Horn Man.
Alright,
You can't get in here. My mind's a steel trap.
I somehow doubt that. I'm gonna, cunning action and dash and follow Ariadne.
Okay.
Areola.
Okay. You hear Dave kind of in the distance go, Vela, I'm sorry, as you run off.
I will say, this dude with the horns has impeccable self-worth.
Yeah, he does.
I have value. I am an elite employee.
I changed my answer.
So you go off to the mausoleum. You see Ariadne is like charging in, like straight for where Nicholas is. Okay. And so that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Nicholas, that is going to be you. I am going to need you to make
Here we go, boys.
another wisdom save.
Heads above water.
A charisma save. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna call that cocked because it's on its side.
Let's call that cocked.
22.
22 passes. You pull yourself out of this home and you see again that kind of horned figure is like holding its hand out to you with this swirling like hypnotic energy reaching out to you. And he says, "So you passed. No matter. I'd like to take you out my way." And he takes out his sword.
Buy me a drink first.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what he wants to take him out for.
Well, I want to hold on to that. So, you know, I'm just going to go old school.
Yep.
I'm going to give this young man an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Sometimes you gotta Eldritch Blast a young teach him a lesson.
Just leave that. All right. That's going to be... Let's see.
Did you Arcane Secrets Eldritch Blast?
19 to hit.
19 does hit.
19 hits. Okay.
Oh, is it?
Second beam 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay. Then we're gonna go 21 to hit,
21 hits.
and final beam 13.
13 does not hit.
Actually, sorry, I did that wrong. That's 12 plus 11. Why is it doing that to me?
22, 23 hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so all four hit.
20, 30.
All right.
Great.
Then let's go ahead and do damage.
Damage.
Yeah, roll that damage.
First beam's gonna be 10 force damage. Second
Okay.
one,
Hold on.
1, so that's 11. 3, so 14.
Okay.
And the final one. Hello. Just do that. Is 7.
Okay.
So that's what, 21?
Mhm.
21.
Just with that hit, you already kind of mess it up. It's already looking more hurt than anything that these guys have been doing outside.
Sweet.
And that is your turn?
I believe so.
Great. That is,
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm going to... Nope, I can't. It's not usable again. Sorry.
that
Yeah, go
is that is its turn. I'm just gonna say, it's gonna look at you, and he says, "I have chosen you to condemn," and it is going to cast Finger of Death on you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you.
At least it's not the thumb.
You feel searing pain, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Oh dear. That's a 14.
14 does fail.
Indubitably.
Did bring his shoulder bot.
Damn it.
Shoulder butt?
Shoulder
62 necrotic damage.
Delicious.
Holy fuck.
There is a butt bot.
If there's one thing I like,
They call it a bidet.
it's taking 62 necrotic damage.
I will raise you, not as a fake zombie, as you came here as, but as my own personal slave.
I've only tried that once before, and it wasn't for me.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
I fully don't. Anyways, it's gonna be my turn, actually, right now, and I'm really upset at all of you. You need to stop being fucking mean. Fuck you! And he's gonna look over at Lethal again, and he's going to cast Geesh.
I didn't do nothing.
Wow.
So I'm gonna need you.
no.
I'm gonna need you to make a Wisdom saving throw,
Okay,
please.
historically, I'm really good at these.
Yep.
And also, I've used all 3 of my Indomitable. Don't freak out.
You used
All
all
right.
3?
Yes.
Ruh-roh.
You
I thought you only used 2.
No, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Save that wisdom.
Oh, I'm gonna save it.
You really need to hit this.
Oh.
I come to you with a business offer.
Yeah. What's your thing?
Let me riz you up for advantage.
What did you roll?
Accept my offer first, man.
What's the number that's on the dice there?
Might be a 3, might not be. I don't know.
He looks
Can
at
I
you.
have your dice? I'm gonna
He-
huck it against the
Oh,
wall.
yeah.
So the tusked man looks at you, and he says, "They're being really mean to the horse. I want you to kill the one that made you the big boy."
Yes, I understand.
And so
Is that your
you
primary directive then?
have to obey, or if you do not, you take a shit ton of damage.
Primary directive. Kill IF8.
Incorrect.
Correct.
Incorrect.
Primary directive. Kill IF8.
Still on my back. I'll raise my fist.
I'll bring a giant hand up.
Great. All right. For our listeners,
2 out of 3.
we are
They're-
playing
2 out of 3.
they're
rock, paper, scissors.
Oh shit. Oh, this one's for all the marbles.
Rock,
Primary
beats,
directive.
scissors.
Kill IF8.
All right,
Affirmative.
Azra, that's gonna be over to you.
Okay.
I think I can do this at any time. I like to drop concentration on enlarge.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, guys.
Wait just 1 second. Would dispel magic get rid of Geish?
No.
Read me the language on dispel magic, please.
Yes. Do I not have it?
On Geish, it does say remove curse, greater restoration, or wish ends it. Fuck me.
Okay, so it will not.
Sorry to be a party pooper.
Depends if dispel magic, what dispel magic says, because I think
Yeah,
it can dispel effects, but it might be a roll.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. For any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target. Ends for each spell of 4th level or higher on the target. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Okay, so I'm going
You
to
can
need.
upcast it to make it, I think.
I'm going to need you to make a an intelligence check then.
Okay, the DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
It is so yes, it is a DC 15
Okay, intelligence check?
Yes, it is a skill check, so you will not add your proficiency, just your modifier.
Okay, I have a +5.
Okay. You need to roll a 10, at least.
It's not a 10.
Okay.
That's a 2.
Hold on. Can I? I'm going to use my reaction to use Flash of Genius to add a +5 to the ability check.
That would still be a 12, correct?
Oh. I'm sorry, I was thinking 10. Well, I said it.
All right, so you use a flash of genius.
Hey,
Yeah.
if my next turn goes anything like the turn before that, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're doing less damage now because you're not large. Wait, as long as you still drop it, correct?
I'm sorry,
yeah.
what spell level is it? Because,
It's a 5th level enchantment spell.
okay, can
So
I just
I-
cast it at a 6th level?
I mean, so it's +1 for every.
If I cast it at the level, I can upcast it. And then it just drops.
Pencil.
The spell level is equal to or less than the level of the spell, the effects of the spell.
Since you already cast it, I'll say give me an Arcana check, and if it is high enough, I will honor it. If you would like to upcast.
Okay, I got a 30.
A 30. Okay, I'll say.
Does that do it?
I'll say sure.
Okay.
Even though you already cast it and rolled for it, I will let you do that.
Guys, we're level 20.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
and that's your turn.
No.
Okay.
Jesus.
My God.
Bonus action, Misty Step the fuck out of
All
here.
right, so you're moving 30 feet back,
I'm Misty Stepping 30 feet back.
and then using your movement.
Then I'm getting the hell to the mausoleum.
Okay, so you're going over to try to go towards like Nicholas.
Yeah, because I'm scared
Okay.
of the Tarrasque.
Can you
Okay.
Misty Step? Is it because it's a bonus action spell slot?
I let movement spells, so I won't let like attack spells as
Okay,
as
fair
bonus
enough.
action spells, but I will let enhanced movement count.
Hey,
All right.
Ryan.
I'm not trying to yuck your yum.
No,
all
yeah.
right?
Hey,
But you're
So,
yucking it.
so
What the
I
fuck?
I do have kind of an arbitrary ruling when it comes to casting 2-level spells in a turn,
Baldur's Gate rules.
and most of it just comes down to, is it going to hurt or is it going to help? And if it helps, for the most part, I let it slide.
Misty said
You're
was-
way nicer than me.
I am a
kind of
benevolent
a
god
horse
who's
shit.
throwing
Don't play with
basically a
IFA.
CR 40 something at you guys right now.
Okay, so yes, I'm using that, which does not mean I provoke opportunity
Yeah,
attack.
because you misty step, you're out of their reach. The Tarrasque is restrained, anyways.
That is
Oh, you got rid of my big friend! Fuck! I was gonna have him kill his other friend. It was gonna be really dramatic and cool.
I am still huge. I'm just
Do you
not
want to
gonna
still
get-
do it?
so that I am 65 feet away.
Okay, I'll say that you get into the mausoleum, and so you are pretty much in the same area right now as Ariadne and
Nicholas.
Don't worry about it.
not Nicholas, Vela.
Okay.
You guys are like just about to where he was.
Oh wow, you walk fast.
Drag me in with you.
Did you see where he went? This is Ariadne. Hello. It's very nice to see you again.
Where who went?
Nicholas.
Is that the man who insulted my friend?
Yes.
Yes, he went to the.
He insults all of my friends too.
He insults his own friends, let's be
Nico-
honest.
If I find out that he ran in here trying to escape from his duty as a member of the Golden Tier, there will be hell to pay in
Are we
Hernan.
not already in hell?
No, we are on Belotar. This is where she lives. Our Lady. Blessed is she.
Yeah, not exactly what I was saying. I just feel like we're not gonna get anywhere if we keep talking.
All right,
so
let's
not
let
talk
us
anymore.
let us walk and run and get to the one they call Nicholas.
Okay.
I can't stand you.
I don't.
You don't need to.
I still have my one insult from the captain that I can use.
That
Can
does
I-
not apply.
Can I apply it to you?
No.
Yes.
That
You
does not.
s-
Okay.
You seem like a
This
bitch.
is
if
I am.
not that bitch,
I-
but a bitch.
I am the son of Our Lady. I am. My ears, my soul is impenetrable to your child schoolyard insults.
Then oh shit. Then it seems like you have a small cock.
He.
I want to
It seems
cast
like you
vicious
needed
mockery.
a caliber of a higher caliber insult. Let us continue.
I measured it the other day. It is quite magnificent. Nicholas can tell you as much.
Oh, are you two together?
No, he
I
has
am-
seen it in the showers. This is true.
We need to move on.
We are moving forward.
I
I'm
have
going.
questions for Nicholas now.
We will ask him all sorts of questions when we get back. Okay, that
A lot of questions, my turn.
that is going to be Maze.
Oh, yes, that's right. I have a turn.
Do you get those?
I guess so, maybe.
Just this once as a treat.
Three of you are now gone into the mausoleum.
Still rocks.
Oh, it's still Vrock's turn. Vrock still exists.
You don't get
You
a
don't
turn.
get a turn.
Nah,
Maze.
never mind.
Hey, Jules.
Never mind.
Fuck you.
No. Eat.
Well, I mean.
Yeah,
we
no,
could
no,
just
no,
go
yeah.
out
I just keep
after
forgetting
Maze.
'cause
Yeah,
I have-
Why don't you just put it
Yeah, I'll put it.
put it
Probably
on,
note something.
on your sheet?
I'm just gonna kill him so I don't have to deal with him anymore.
Yeah, is that so? Because he is going to fly
Okay.
to where I am.
Okay. It will provoke an opportunity attack.
From
The Tarrasque.
he's restrained. He doesn't get one. I don't believe.
I believe they still do, but I think he has disadvantage.
Okay.
So he will have disadvantage on his attack, but he will make it a bite attack. Yes. Lethal.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
If I ever use my reaction this round?
No. I don't think so. 'Cause your turn.
Oh, I
just
did.
happened.
No, I imposed
It hasn't-
disadvantage on a roll.
It hasn't been your turn yet. Yeah. Since you did that.
This stinks.
25.
To hit.
Yep.
That hits.
Okay. It's going to be yoinky spelunky. 30 piercing damage and it's grappled.
Ooh.
It's not my favorite.
What
Okay.
is your favorite?
Not that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
else.
you get him. That's a good horse!
I'll pay any amount of money for anyone to cast silence just where he's standing.
I will simply move this way in a dramatic sense.
Didn't. Oh, it used its legendary resistance on the stunning screech.
Yes, but it didn't use it on his thing, so
Yeah, I
that's why it is restrained, yes. But it did use it on the stunning screech. I am so sorry.
Then. It's going to use. Varrock is going to use his spores.
Oh, very
So a
lovely.
15-foot radius cloud of toxic spores extends out from the Varrock. The spores spread around corners. Each creature in the area must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned.
Let's go, Yeast Gang!
That is going to include lethal.
I'm in most places.
Aren't
at the
we
moment.
back up since it grappled me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Get fucked.
Why not? So what save is this?
DC 14 con.
Okay. 29.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how it goes sometimes.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so that
was
is
Maze's
that is your turn. Now it is Maze's turn.
Are we sure this time?
This I am sure this
time.
This is-
Yes.
And
This
you
is
wrote it. You put it in your initiative this time.
this is the way to do it. Yeah.
Hey,
Got
Maze,
it this time.
As yeah.
I
as
want your turn.
as
Give me
as
Fine, have it.
Can I take a
Everybody else wants it.
as Cedric once said, gotta get it. So it is your turn.
Okay. So those 3 are gone.
Yep. They are in the mausoleum searching for Nicholas, and they will get there next round.
Hi, Leela.
Can I just bless all my homies?
You can
Friends
bless all
back.
your homies.
I'm
that are here.
gonna bless all my homies.
Bless all your homies.
All my homies get blessed.
So
my
so it is going to 4. So there's 5. So if you do it
Yeah.
at first level, you'll have to pick 4. If you upcast it, then you can cast it on your 5th homie.
I think it's 3. You can bless 3.
Yeah,
people at
it's
first
3,
level.
Three?
and then
Okay.
for
Plus
each
first
level you get an
Okay.
additional.
So are you gonna upcast it to get everyone, or are you going to?
It's
Oh, yeah,
hang on,
that's
it's 3. I
I
redid
just
it.
always cast it at second.
What was your question?
Are you going to keep it at 3, or are you gonna upcast it to get?
No,
all
I'm
of
gonna upcast it to 3rd level.
3rd level, so you can get all 5.
Yeah.
So everybody blessed except for you. You are able to bless yourself if you wanted to do a 4th level.
Oh yeah, no,
bless.
that is 5. That's all of us actually. All of us are blessed now.
All of you.
Yes.
All of us.
Yeah. For those. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because Azra is now in the mausoleum. So.
The guy tried to kill me.
Oh, I've been ungauged.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only reason I
I-
fucking blessed everybody.
Wait,
You're
bless
welcome.
removes it?
I
No,
did.
no,
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 it's
no.
because
Azra.
he's now.
Azra's turn.
Ezra,
You're
yeah,
welcome.
Ezra's turn.
I
Ended up
just
doing
spelled
it.
it.
And you're
Oh,
welcome.
okay.
My entire
So Maze, you cast bless with a with your action. Is there anything you would like to do as a bonus action?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't have any.
I don't know, maybe crank your hog? I don't know.
That's a free action. You can crank your hog as a free action if you'd like.
Oh, what? You
You all
started
are
with that.
fucking
I
done.
get 2 hog cranks then.
Sorry guys. Read the rulebook.
Doesn't work retroactively. Sorry.
I deal 30
Did you
d6
not
damage
stack?
to any creature within a 5-mile radius every time I do a hog crit.
I can't believe that I didn't read that in your character sheet. I am so sorry.
Yeah,
It's in all of our characters.
it's
Is this a real thing and not something inappropriate that we're making up for funsies?
We're making up for fun.
No, this is real. Everybody go purchase the player's handbook if you don't know this.
Feel free
Anyways,
No.
Maze, is there anything you would like to do with your bonus action?
Nope.
Okay. So you're gonna you're gonna see the tusked man runs up to Leela and is like, I don't like how you've been treating my horse for me.
I find fighting to be quite fun. I don't understand what your problem is.
I find fighting quite fun too, but only when I'm winning. And so he's gonna take his sword. He's gonna try to hit you. Does a let's see, a 28 hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we the only 3 that are still out here? Or no?
So
4.
there's
5.
Leela.
Sylph is also.
There's Leela,
Okay.
Maze, Sylph.
Sorry, it was 3 in the mausoleum. Yeah.
Yes,
What
and
is
then
the footage between us?
you guys are probably all within 30 feet
Okay.
at this point. Probably spread out a little bit.
I'd love to hear that.
Can you let me know when something moves within 10 feet of me?
Like an enemy or a
Yes.
person?
An enemy.
An enemy is definitely within 10 feet of you.
Can you take some damage for me?
Are you going to do your spores? Is that what
I'm
you're doing?
going to do some, yes.
Hey, sure. All right, that is a con save.
I can use my reaction to deal
Yep.
1d10 necrotic if it fails to save con save throw.
Nat 20. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
eat-
I am so sorry.
Eat some dust.
So that's a 35.
This is crazy.
Does a 35 hit or beat it?
Maybe a little bit.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
But he's gonna. So
I forgive
he
you.
hits you.
There you go.
He hits you, Leela.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, stop hitting my horse and I'll stop hitting you. I'm kidding. I'm still gonna do it.
But it's Leela. She's so good at hitting.
23 piercing damage, and I need a con save from you.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't been doing the poison damage. Whatever. We'll get back to it. Because you two are So Maze
Poison.
and Vela are both poisoned.
I have a 22 for that con save.
That does fail.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Hefty.
Did you say 22 piercing damage?
Yes. 23.
Oh, okay.
23 piercing damage.
Oh, what if I don't believe you?
That's fine. I can show you my dice. They're still out.
What if I don't believe
I
them?
hate when the dice are still out.
Dice out. Guys out. Yeah. That is another layer action.
Beautiful.
After Maze's turn, and that was a legendary action that he did. So now it is a layer action. You're gonna see he's like, all right, if nobody's gonna stop hitting my horse and hit my dragon, I'm gonna bring out a fucking ooze. And you see like from out of the ground this like crackling cloud of like electric weird ooze crawls out and like kind of like onto the ground as this ooze joins the fray.
That doesn't look easy to fight. Can you put it back?
No, you're gonna have to fight it, and you're gonna have to like it. Try to punch it and see what happens.
All right, I'm up for a challenge.
Don't punch it, please. It's the only ooze I've got. And that's gonna be the golden tier. So that's gonna be Naja. She's like, ew, fucking ooze. Wait, where's everybody going? Why did they leave?
I couldn't tell you. All the action's out here.
They're not gonna fight the big thing?
I believe they're going to find Nicholas.
Who's? Oh, right, the new guy. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Ariadne's probably gonna chew him out. It's gonna be fine. Whatever. I'm gonna go for the other eye. And so she's going to deal some damage to the Tarask. Again, I pre-did this, so she's gonna hit 3 times. Okay, so she does some damage, and then Nelkir is gonna be like, yeah. Actually, if you guys want to stay out here, I would like to go back up the other guys, because I know Nicholas gets a little bit ornery when he gets interrupted doing whatever he's doing. So I give you some bombs. If you want to use the bombs, you can use the bombs. I'll leave another bomb right at my feet here if you would like. He just leaves a bomb in the middle of the floor, and he disengages to run off to the mausoleum. And that's going to be their turn. That's going to be IF8.
Unfortunately, I dropped in large.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, rats.
Okay. Will you, if there were an ability or a spell, hypothetically,
Yep.
that allowed me to teleport something to a surface or liquid that could support it, how would you interpret support it? In the event I were to teleport them on top of another living being.
Another living being cannot, in fact, support a Tarask.
No, but rather, can a Tarask support a... So, okay.
If you're trying, so tell me what you're trying to do,
So
and I'll say
enlarge
yes or
reduce
no.
specifically says, I know enlarge reduce isn't
Yeah.
up right now.
Yeah.
It specifically says as they grow one size larger,
Yep.
their weight increases by 8. I
Yep.
assume that's because they cubically grow double in size.
Yep.
2 times 2 times 2.
Yep.
Right? He is huge
Just-
from medium. He
yep.
weighs 350 pounds.
Yep.
Presuming times 8.
Yep.
Times 8.
Yes.
If I teleported him on the Tarask,
Yep.
could this Tarask support it?
Yeah.
But it's not going to do damage or anything. It's just going to be...
It's not going to do damage, but I will say that it will absolutely get opportunities to throw you off of it.
Sure. Yeah. Well, it is restrained at the moment, so that won't...
It would make him weigh 22.4 thousand.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
It is also restrained, so I don't know if it would be considered an attack, but if it were, it would have disadvantage.
Yeah.
I
I would consider it a horn attack.
Okay.
Is basically
is
like
it the
bucking
wing,
its
it's
head.
the
or something.
wing guy who's making all the layer action summoning stuff?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
None of them are concentrating on anything, right? That I know of?
Nope.
Oh,
These are layer actions, so they're not like regular spells that he's casting.
Right.
He's not expending any resources to cast these.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand up. Start there.
All right.
Wind Guy hasn't been hit at all, right?
I think once for 3.
And then
right.
Jurask's been hit a bunch.
Yep.
Tusk Guy's been hit a bunch, right?
Tusk Guy has been hit none.
Really?
He's the only other guy
Oh,
that's there.
wow.
It's him, his summons, which have not been hit, and the Tarask. The Tarask is the one that is the weakest. You do see that it is kind of starting to lose parts of its scales,
Okay.
And it is starting to eke out this it's actually. Why don't you give me a perception or investigation check
For free?
for free?
Yay.
9 perception.
Okay, as you're noticing its injuries, it's not bleeding. There is a dust coming out of it.
The
Interesting.
Tarask?
The Tarask.
Very interesting.
Yep.
Guys, he's fine. He just ate a bunch of
Organic
concrete
life
rocks.
forms are weird, bro. L37H4L.
Yes.
Don't do that again.
Understood.
I will touch his foot. I really don't think I have the damage output to be attacking, so I'm just gonna keep doing my thing.
Sure.
I'm gonna hit him with the good old haste.
Great. Okay, yeah.
I am then going to ascend. It was 5 feet to get up, right?
Yep.
I will ascend 30 feet. I'm going to move up 15. I'm going to go to diagonal.
Okay.
Away from the Tarask.
So, yeah.
So I think I'm provoking maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I don't want to do Pythagoras.
You're still in its area of its threatened area, so it does not provoke an opportunity.
Do I have with 30? Do I have enough to get out of that area?
If to get out of that area, you will take an opportunity attack to get out of the threatened area of the
Is
Tarask.
30 feet enough to get out of the area? Like flying in a diagonal?
Yeah.
Okay, so however high that'll get me, and I'm willing to take the opportunity because it is still restrained, correct?
It is restrained, so it will make it with disadvantage, but it is going to make an opportunity attack against you.
I like those odds.
29.
Okay.
That is much better. That's a 23.
That does not hit.
That does not hit you. So it it like takes a claw and just kind of like, and then it fully whiffs it.
And that's its reaction, not its.
That is its reaction. Yes.
Normal reaction.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm flying. You have haste.
You're gonna have to keep me updated
But
on
you're-
what that does.
You get an extra.
Set a bonus to AC and an extra action.
Plus 2 to AC, advantage on Dex saving throws, and you gain additional action on each of its turn. It can be used. You can with the additional attack you can just make. You basically make it an extra attack.
Yep.
Or you can dash, disengage, hide, or use.
So
it
you
on
can
attack.
make 5 attacks. Normal.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful.
And that is your turn.
Yes.
Okay. So the horned man is going to he's going to go after Leela again.
Ooh.
I told you I'm gonna eat your freaking ribs. They're gonna be good.
I still don't think you'll like him.
I'm gonna love them. It's gonna be great. Shout out to the 2 crew. That is a. What are you? 19?
I have a 19.
That
Meet.
hits.
Oh.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh no, I don't have a reaction. Never mind. I keep forgetting.
You will soon.
I will so soon.
26 bludgeoning damage. Or,
Alrighty.
sorry, piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Really, you're tanking those hits over there.
Yeah,
For now.
for now. Lethal, that is your turn.
Lethal. That is my turn. Awesome. So I am huge, no longer gargantuan. So it will no longer be an extra D10 on top of my attacks.
No. You still get the D10.
Oh, I
that's
do.
from
No,
your
sorry.
ability.
It's
without
not a
the
D4.
D4, but
Yeah,
I
it's without
realized
the
that
D4.
an extra attack is better than a D4.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to kind of look over to IF8. Brother, new directive. Crush the bastard and its pet.
I will literally agree to any directive except for the current one.
Am I the bastard?
Unfortunately for you, you are.
Fuck, I don't want to be the bastard.
I'm going to go ahead and move to attack the Tarask.
The Tarask, okay.
The Tarask. The first attack is going to be... We're having trouble today.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Doesn't hit the Tarask.
Alright, this is extra attack number 1.
Yep.
An 18 to hit.
Does not hit.
I think you'll have a plus 12 to hit.
It's 13 because of radiant. Radiant still gives it a +1.
You're also
Yeah.
blessed, so don't forget your d4s.
Add your d4s.
Wow.
Oh, for my goodness, yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
the first
yeah.
one was a 17, the second one was an 18? Of the attacks?
Neither would hit with a d4.
Even with the d4?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because it's 11 and then plus the +1 from radiant, so it's +12.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No, it's better than
Two
I know.
worlds, one family.
The
I
third
did just watch
attack,
Tarzan last night.
Second extra attack.
I am the son of man. Onto the sky.
28 to hit.
28 hits.
Beautiful. Wonderful. We love that.
Stop hitting my fucking horse.
D10. No D6s.
If my horse gets hit again, I'm gonna be a little less polite.
You aren't very polite to begin with.
You don't get to come to my birthday party. It's gonna be really great. There's gonna be a bouncy castle and everything.
Your mom's already invited me.
My mom would never invite you.
I'm going to use Savage Attacker to
She doesn't
reroll
even know you.
D8 on the longsword.
That's what you think.
Don't re-roll against my horse. Yeah.
So that is 19 slashing damage.
19 slashing. Okay.
And that was my second extra attack, third attack total.
Okay.
So this will be my last extra attack for this action.
Great. It's looking really messed up.
Sweet.
It's looking bad.
Nice.
Like
I love
actually
that.
bad.
I love that.
Not in a like it is a Tarask that is looking bad. It is looking bad in a way that is looking bad.
Rask looks
And that will be a 24 to hit.
Does not hit. Did you roll? Was that with bless?
That was with bless.
Okay.
Yeah. That's okay. I am going to take my haste attack.
You did
Yep.
another +13 on that. Just so you know.
Either way.
No, the 10 plus 12 plus the bless. The bless was a 1.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm tonight's
Don't get
favorite.
bogged down in the weeds.
Alright, so
That's
this
a
is the
math
haste
leak
extra
over
attack.
here.
I'm assuming that an 18 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Wait, it's still restrained, right?
You have
Oh, yeah,
advantage
sure.
on
All
All
of
attacks.
those had
advantage.
advantage. Okay,
My
so,
God.
Second 10-minute turn.
All right,
Second
so
10-minute turn.
roll each of the roll 5, right?
Everyone
Again,
take
just to see what.
extensive
Roll
one of
5
those-
again to see.
Okay.
And
first
one
attack.
of these, yeah.
Wouldn't have hit.
We're
Second
great.
attack.
We're doing great,
Well,
everyone.
Wouldn't hit. I mean, it wouldn't be able to hit otherwise. Or anyway. Third attack.
I'll say you guys know the AC. You need to hit a 21 for the bless to actually matter.
Third attack would have actually hit, but I think it hit anyway.
I'll say that you can just add. You can count that as a hit. You're rolling with advantage. That would count as one
Okay.
of the re-rolls for a thing.
All right, sweet. I appreciate it.
You're hitting a Tarask. I'm gonna let you hit when you hit.
Thank you.
For an AC of 25, I want you guys to actually hit the thing.
21 slashing damage on that attack.
Oh.
Plus one of the bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The it's like pouring dust. It's very weird that it is like it's a sandbag that is pouring
That is
out of
very
this thing.
strange.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna action surge.
Action surge. Okay.
You still get to reroll the other ones, right? Because there's still 2 more that you missed.
I'm not worried. I'm gonna
Just
take
do your
these
action
just to-
surge, do 'em
just
all
to
with
not slog it
advantage.
down. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just gonna roll this, but I will keep that in mind.
I like number crunching. I'm sorry, guys.
Nerd.
All right, so that is a 31 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Beautiful. That's gonna be 19 slashing damage.
Okay.
Then
You're waiting for it, aren't
I'm
you?
really waiting for
You're
it.
waiting for it.
Really. So this is extra attack number 1 from the action surge.
Yep.
So close.
Would it bless help?
Well, it was close to a nat 20. I rolled a 19.
Oh, okay. So it still would
that's-
hit.
Yeah, it would still hit. It's
Great.
a 32 to hit.
Great. Go ahead and roll damage.
Holy shit, I'm blanking. 23 slashing damage.
Lethal. How do you want to do this?
God, I love this fucking game.
Oh!
How do you
So-
want to kill the Tarask?
Between being downsized and trying to narrowly evade the effects of Gage, Lethal takes a moment, shakes off his head, and there...
Just a head falls off.
Shakes,
Shakes it right
shakes,
off.
shakes his head, clears his thoughts.
You motherfucker!
Anyone near him would be aware of like an almost serene stillness as he takes a breath, kind of bringing his blade closer to his shield, and taking a moment to regather and recuperate. After this breath, he dives swiftly towards the Tarrascan in a flurry of strikes, some bouncing off the carapace and some making good contact, and a flurry of deft movements and steps. to attack the right angle, he finally peels open the belly of the Tarrasque in one long slash.
Nice.
Drenching the ground beneath in dust.
As you kill the Tarrasque, something odd happens.
Oh.
It doesn't leave behind a corpse. Instead, when it dies, it completely disappears.
I thought he was going to say a second, slightly smaller Tarrasque.
It
Like a
fully disappears.
Like no sand or dust or anything?
The dust blows off in the wind. It does turn into this light, airy dust.
Uh-oh.
But it
like,
disappears.
Did someone snap? Did Thanos snap?
That's what it seems like. As you guys are kind of looking around at this, first of all, the tusked man goes, "My fucking horse! You pieces of shit! I'm gonna fucking kill you!" Ariadne runs into where Nicholas is fighting this lich-like being, and he just kind of like looks at you, and he's like, "You got lured here, didn't you?"
Well, come now. We both know I've been lured by much less.
I'm aware. We'll talk. Go further into the mausoleum. Kill this thing. I need to gather the others.
You're gonna leave me here alone with it?
You have reinforcements coming. I trust you can handle it.
Yeah. Yes, I can. Absolutely.
You see, his hawk-like wings burst up. He flies out into the sky, and those of you that are outside see in the distance where the star is. Everybody, give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you can maintain eye contact. If you're outside, if you're in the mausoleum, you do not have to make the save. You can
Also,
look,
you get blessed
but I will
saving
say that it is kind of blocked off enough that you can see it without having to make the save.
What's the DC?
It is an 18.
We
DC.
had the 1d4.
Add your blessed
Yeah,
to this.
don't
yes.
forget blessed.
I got a 32. I think he still has 2 attacks left, by the way.
Yes, he does.
Okay,
I'll be patient. I'm in
We
I didn't know if we were.
we will resolve this shortly.
Yeah, no worries.
Con save?
Con save.
Alright, 24.
This is just to maintain eye contact on a star, pretty much. It's to stare into the sun. So for those of you who got above an 18, you are able to focus yourself onto the star that sits atop the high tower, and you see a silhouette of a figure within, and you feel that it is her. And you can all see this from the mausoleum as well through the broken ceiling. And you feel her panic, this panic that you haven't felt before, this true, genuine fear of a god. And just as you're looking, the star begins to dim, and you see that figure draws what appears to be a massive greatsword. The light of the star dims, so it is only the actual evening daylight that lights your way, and the beacon of light collapses into the figure, and you see vaguely Therata, this giant paladin, takes up arms and steps down into the interior of the hall of the tall tower that she watches over. Just as she takes human form, the warmth of her star leaves the mountain, and you can feel the heat being sapped from you as it grows immensely cold. The leaves on the swaying palms on this normally tropical peak begin to wither. Ice crystals start forming from the bitter wind. Great commotion from the next walled section rises as panic ensues. There are many Asamaran soldiers that are attempting to flee through the break in the wall. And as this happens, Ariadne flies out into the sky, and he looks down at those of you that are fighting the Tarrasque, and he says, "There is another way! Through the mountain, into the mausoleum! Back up, Nicholas, and we will get to her. She will not fall this day. Her will be done to me!" And he flies back down into the mausoleum.
Yeah.
And that is where we will end our session.
Nice.
With your last 2 attacks.
Yippee-ki-yay.
So thank you all for listening. Please follow us on Instagram, Patreon, YouTube, Spotify. Follow us home, TikTok, Facebook, maybe once we get it up. I don't know. We will not have that, so don't try it.
Robot cops.
Might be a little late.
Yes, but yes, everybody, thank you for joining us on this episode of Heroes
And Hogwash!
Bye.